You're dumb. You're an idiot.
Hello,
You're fucking
hello.
stupid. It sounds I don't know. It sounds better to me and less, I don't know, less something. Okay, so if
Less
we're live,
abrasive.
let me just check the stream real quick to make sure I'm not too loud. Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
hold up.
Hello, everyone. We are back for another slaughtering stream.
Okay.
Hello,
I think
Gargod.
I can lower the gain on my microphone a little bit because like it was. Sorry, not bad.
You're good.
Yeah, I think this should be better. Okay, awesome.
So now, here, let me play some audio. We'll go, dude, and 72. Magic Pink Horse, Scorpan, Umbrum King. Oh, it's a Bandcamp link. That's a perfect. How was that?
No, I mean I can adjust the volume on like Discord when watching the stream. So as long as it works for you, it works for me because like I can just adjust the volume of whatever you stream like manually on my end.
Yeah.
No, shouldn't be an issue, I guess.
I can hear you just fine, and I can obviously hear the music just fine. Okay, cool. So there's that. This will be I guess we're kind of jumping right into it. We're trying to figure out audio stuff because, Anyway.
No proper introduction.
Yeah. We were discussing... Holy crap. We were discussing the R slur. I don't think people say that anymore. I think, like I said... So, the problem with it was that I was under the impression that it was synonymous with autism. That it was supposed to be like the slur for autistic people. And over time, it became like the meaning of the word is that you're just sub 60 IQ. It means that you're just like brain damaged or developmentally delayed or whatever, that kind of thing. Retarded, you know? So but then people just started saying it. I had been convinced that it was bad to say it, and then they started saying it in more words. And it was like, I'm not really sure I understand the point of this. You know, it's bad to make fun of people for like their race. Like you can't make fun of somebody for being black, for instance. That's not good because, you know, they can't really control being black, and being black isn't bad. That's the thing, is that it's okay to be black. You don't want to make or gay with the F slur. When you say the F slur, you're implying that it's bad to be gay. You don't want to be gay. And therefore, I'm calling you this word, implying that you are gay, which is a bad thing, right? So then I started recognizing that, well, actually, being retarded or stupid or an idiot or being these things is bad. You don't want to be these things. People who are mentally retarded don't want to be mentally retarded. And it would be broadly seen as a bad thing to be mentally retarded. So it doesn't really work like tranny is a word that implies that being trans is bad. You know what I mean?
That's not what I meant by like introduction to a stream. I wanted to be like I know we're doing the stream. Welcome to like the slaughtering, and like we're checking out some music and like we're
the slaughtering. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, that's how I say it. That's how I've been saying this like this whole time. Stallion slaughter and like the slaughtering. I mean like yeah.
Context.
So like.
Strings just asked me.
Context.
I'm on voting table duty today. We'll watch the stream later. Have fun. All right, love you. Kisses. Context. Just We have it.
No context.
We had it
no
in the
context
rules.
provided.
We had it in the rules not to say the R word for the longest time, and
Have you removed it or not?
I don't know if I have removed it or not. Hang
You
on.
haven't edited like the rules in a long time, I guess.
I honestly don't remember.
Actually, like even
Oh, I
like
did remove
this
it. I don't remember
Even
what I
like the
said. It said
slaps or
0
submissions.
tolerance banned speech, and then I've got a list of slurs and yeah,
examples.
and those are the ones. And I'm not super worried about that. Anyway, we're checking out these songs now. I think that's I think that's enough. I'm pretty sure that I've explained myself on that one as much as I need to.
You didn't need to explain yourself in the first place, to be honest. Like,
Well,
we
you
discussed some
had
stuff
asked,
that-
so I felt like it was
yeah, but, like,
okay to.
I mean, like you explained it like before the stream, so like, what's the point explaining it now? We're
No,
in
I
stream now.
hadn't explained it before the stream. I hadn't got to the part where it's bad to take things that are not bad and imply that they are bad.
Okay,
you know,
Okay.
like that. That's
Yeah,
the
I
main
understand.
crux of the thing.
I mean, I was kind of fine with like the basic explanation in the first place. So yeah.
Because I think because it wouldn't be just because everybody else is doing it doesn't make it okay. Because that was kind of the explanation that I had given, was that, well, everybody else started saying it again, so yeah. There was like a year or two where like progressives on the internet had said that saying the R word is bad and don't say that word and all that. And I mean, a couple years later, we all just kind of collectively decided, well, that's retarded. Let's not do that. So anyway, Umbrum King from Forlorn Friendliness Fortress by Scorpan. Scorpan is a Russian, My Little Pony themed. Scorpan is the name of T-Rex brother. Now that I remember now. So let's check this out. Umbrum King, 3 minutes 4 seconds. Let's go. I thought that was so I was hearing like a rumble on the low frequencies, and it's the kick drum. The kick drum was going throughout that whole
Probably
section.
hard to tell, honestly.
You know,
I like it
it's
so
for
far.
sure. Oh my
I
god.
like it so far.
My camera
Like
it doesn't want to focus on my face. Okay, never mind. We're good. I'm sorry.
Again, I like it so far. I like the melodies. I like the harmonies, like the chords and stuff, like the chord progression. I like how the guitars are structured, the vocals. I adore the vocals, honestly. The only problem I'm having with the drums, the lack of drums, honestly, because like there's a snare drum and there's pretty much nothing else. Like I can like kinda sorta hear like the drum cymbals, but then again they're just so quiet. You can barely hear them like doing like
Yeah.
something like that, like very like far in the background. The kick drum is just practically non-existent because it's like it's blended with the guitars heavily, with like the guitar slow, and it doesn't really matter if the kick is there or isn't. It's like all you hear is the snare drum. So like musically it's good. The problem with drums like makes it so much worse even for like a raw black metal music, honestly. Musically, great, awesome. Just the snare drum, well, I just I just sit here and I'm imagining a dude having like, oh, I have the guitars, I have a microphone to record the vocals, and I have a snare drum. That sure will be enough for a like rhythm section. And he's just like,
Right.
and like, that's all the drums you have, and just.
I wonder if I wonder if this could be if it's just a volume balancing issue, or maybe
Sure
he's just got no compression, and so it's not bringing it into balance.
Pretty sure it's the volume issue.
Right.
Like, you don't even need to use an EQ or something. Like, just like level it differently, and you're good. Make at least some elements stand out a little bit. I'm not asking for like very prominent and very loud and prominent kick drum with like triggers and like very like accurately. Nothing like that. All you need is like.
Right.
Just make it like a little bit more audible.
I probably would dial
cymbals-
back. I probably would actually just bring it all in balance by probably turning up the entire kit, maybe a couple of decibels, maybe up to 5, and then bringing down the snare drum, and then compress
Then
it.
the snare drum will just destroy my ears. I don't know.
Because this one is
I
it
think
is very
you
loud.
You have to play around with like the balance between the elements of like the drum kit.
Especially
before, like, bringing up to
yeah.
a better level, something.
Especially while running everything at the same time. That's a really important thing, is that you can't listen to it soloed, because you have to listen to it like in context. You know, with
Yes, exactly.
So, all right, let's keep it going. With some interesting aesthetic choices in there.
I
and
liked it.
I think
I like it very much musically, but like literally the only problem I'm having with this thing is the completely out of balance drum kit. I can hear, like, when I focus and I understand that the kick drum is there. When I focus and I understand that the cymbals are there, it's just like very, very quiet and very far in the background. I can like imagine like my brain just like fills the blanks, you know, like
right.
it's like I know those elements are there and I can imagine them being there in full, but they in fact are completely out of balance. Musically, it's beautiful. The vocals, the guitar melodies, like, maybe like the slightly out of tune guitars. Well, that's the aesthetic choice, I'm pretty sure, because like it's black metal. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah, but like the spirit of black metal. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like 6 out of 10. I like that. I like that. Just fix the fucking drums and you're perfect.
I think I mostly agree with that. I think that in the spirit of black metal, I think it hits that really well. But the drums are just a little wonky. Now the guitar is being kind of. It sounded like it was playing either out of key or just kind of like not really following anything. It just.
No, it wasn't key. It's just that the lead guitar was auto tune.
Okay.
At some point.
There was there was moments where it was just like, this is I was thinking we're just taking a chance on just playing it out of tune, maybe on purpose, like it's supposed to be discordant.
Nah.
That's kind of maybe if I was being charitable rather than being like, did you really listen back to this and go, yeah, that's the one, that sounds good. But maybe it was supposed to sound that way. I'm not entirely sure. But it didn't ruin it. It wasn't like I can't think of any examples off the top of my head right now. But it didn't make it sound so awful that it was just like, ugh, you know, this is not black metal. But okay.
I've heard worse, definitely.
Oh yeah. So that was Scorpan, Umbrum King. I'm pretty sure we've listened to Scorpan before.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hold up. Scorpan.
Scorpan. The Scorpan. Scorpan.
Okay. Oh yeah, actually we listened to one track. I just forgot.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the last time we listened to Scorpan, I went, Scorpan, that's an interesting name for a black metal project. And then I was like, oh wait, that's T-Rex Brothers' name. I'm pretty sure I did that both times. So
yeah.
So there you go.
Possibly.
That's Scorpan. Scorpan. 27. 27.
Ooh.
I'm on the wrong screen. 27 is loud equals funny. Look at that. Insert my inner feelings. I got 69 problems and a can of Monster. I fucking love that.
Short track, short review.
All right. What the hell is going on? what? My shit just freaked out. Okay.
Okay.
So we got the
equals
Among
funny.
Us.
Yeah, short track, short review. Brace yourselves.
All right, Amogus. I got 69 problems in a can of Monster. Insert my inner feelings. Let's go. All right.
Damn.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think like I've ever said it, but like, I think loud music like that is insulting for my ears. Like, you're making it loud because you like think that I'm deaf and I'm not able to hear your music. So you make it louder on purpose. You're insulting my hearing capacities. I don't know.
Amogus.
Abilities. I meant abilities. My hearing abilities. You're insulting my hearing abilities with loud music? Okay.
We had the one. So there was basically like basically we had the one riff. You know, we had that going on, and then blast beats, which is good, and all that shit going on. It's noisecore type of
cyber
thing.
grind, I guess. I don't know.
That is essentially the thing. And then we've got the twerking Amogus. They have a Among Us, like the animated series, starting up pretty soon. And I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, really?
Then we'll have like Netflix adaptation and like Among Us the movie or something. I don't know.
That is coming. It's
Insult
coming.
my inner earring. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Insult my inner hearing.
I grant you my permission to make a track with that title or something like that, because I mean that would make perfect sense.
The animation studio.
Insult my inner earring, like just one word, all caps, or like make it the title of an album or an EP or something like that, and make it like obnoxiously loud, even louder than this one. I don't know. I mean, it sounds good, like for like death grind-ish with like synthesized instruments and stuff. It sounds good. It sounds good. It's just that the fucking solo was just, I don't know.
That was funny.
That in a bad way.
It was good. No, it was good. I think it was perfect. That is exactly what I would expect from this. You know, it was both surprising and also expected. Like, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a synthesized solo now, and then it started. You know, I mean, it was playing, and it was just the whole time. It was just like, yeah, this fits the vibe. This is exactly what I was expecting, actually. So
yeah, I guess that was okay. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Short track, short preview. I don't know what else to say.
I think for what it was, we're gonna give that a 10 out of 10. This is a perfect representation of the genre for sure.
I mean, it's just not my type of music, you know.
I understand. It's gay and also dumb. No. Okay, so we've got. That was that. Number. That's, my brain exploded for a second. 6. Crusader. We're going to go to the polar opposite side of the musical genres. We've got the Catherine Feeny cover. I'm not familiar with Catherine Feeny.
No, I have no idea who this person is.
American singer-songwriter based in Portland, Oregon. Mr. Blue. This is the song that said she.
Okay.
So that is all right. Mr. Blue cover. Let's check it out.
Mr. Blue, I told you that I love you, please believe me. Mr. Blue, I have to go now, darling, don't be angry. Know that you're tired, know that you're sore and sick and sad for some reason. So I'll leave you with a smile, kiss you on the cheek, and you will call it treason.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it goes some days. A fever comes at you without a warning. And I can see it in your face. You've been waiting to break since you woke up this morning. Mr. Blue, don't hold your head so low that you can't see the sky. Mr. Blue, it ain't so long since you were flying high. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. I told you that I love you, please believe me.
Neat.
That was cute. That was cute. Very
Crusader
cute.
never fails to disappoint. It's just
What? Sorry, what?
wait. Did I say never fails? Crusader never fails to disappoint.
Oh, Stallion's Love for 2024.
Son of a bitch. Never fails to disappoint.
Shit.
There you go. I mean,
no, that's what I call an insult.
okay. Well, the song was
Just listen,
beautifully
like,
mixed and
oh,
mastered.
that
Well
was
balanced.
so nice. Crusader never fails to disappoint. I can't get over this. I can't get over this. This is so fucking funny.
I can't believe that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what I was trying to say, but I mixed up several different phrases all at the same time. But so I think it was beautifully mixed and mastered. He's just got it down. The balancing everything out, and then the way that it swells and crescendos and then comes back down, and it was just good. I mean, no notes. I think Crusader's pretty much got this down. And what I like about the way how he's got this down is that he doesn't sound like everyone else. That usually when you have somebody that figures out the algorithm, as you could, I guess, or like the formula, that's the word I'm looking for, is that when somebody figures out the formula for creating a really pleasing sound, they end up sounding like everyone else. I think, find at least a few minutes every stream to complain about Prince Whatever sounding like everyone else. Like, it's just really unremarkable
works.
mixing and sound. Yeah, because it works.
Yes.
But Crusader has figured out, or Bando, I don't know what the fuck he's calling himself these days, but
Either works, I guess. I mean, we're reviewing the Crusader track, but I don't know. Crusader is a brand, and Bando is a name, I guess.
There you go.
I don't know.
so
I never
he-
asked him specifically about how he, about his relationship with like this like branding type of thing. But, like, hey,
So he's got this formula for doing mixes and masters, and that's my main attraction to his style, is that it sounds really, really good, and it's also not like everyone else. It stands out. It sounds great, and that's rare. That's why it's good to listen to indie music, is that you can listen to different variations of mixing and mastering that sounds good, and then of course once it sounds if it catches on a broader scale, then it gets swallowed up by the commercial releases, and then it becomes like everyone else. You know how it goes. So that's all I have to say about that. Do you have any notes there?
nitpicking time, yay! Nitpicking, yay! I feel like he put way too many elements down the center channel, and I feel like he could just move the guitars, maybe just one guitar, I don't know, just hard pan it. If it's a double track, just hard pan it. Or maybe like if it's like two microphones on one guitar, okay, one microphone to the left side, one to the right side, 100%. You'd free up some space in the middle for like all like percussive elements he had, like the harmonica and like everything else, because like I feel like the middle is just way too crowded with like all these elements. Like he doesn't have like a heavy drum set or something like that. He doesn't use like heavy guitars. Just like ukulele, piano, harmonica, some percussive elements, like the drum, some shaker or whatever. Oh, I forgot. But like the middle just feels kinda crowded to me, honestly. And the second complaint I have is that I think the vocals are a little bit weirdly EQ'd, because like it feels like they don't have enough high end, like not like sibilance or something. It's just like they're shelved, and like maybe like he has like some low pass filter like maybe 8 kilohertz, maybe 10 kilohertz. Like he cut a little bit too much of this like very high end, like the presence of the microphone sound. So his vocals sound a little bit too like type of thing. I don't know. I feel like the high frequencies are not quite there. They could be a little bit more down, especially like in such mix where you don't have many instruments playing at the same time. You can have like all frequency range at your service, and you can like, you don't really need to EQ the vocals all that much, but like cutting the high frequencies, probably not a good move. Like that's just my taste here. So yeah, but again, just nitpicking. It's a good song, nice cover and all that.
Well, cool. There you go. That was Mr. Blue by Crusader. Crusader. Okay. Dude, we got 17 up. 17 is Jacqueling.
Yes.
Jacqueling. And the song is called Arpehagen.
She made it explicitly clear to put the English spelling in the title, okay?
Wait, hold on.
Please don't do this.
Wait, we'll figure it out. It is
Адреналин.
Adrenalin.
Адреналин.
Oh, the pronunciation, of course.
Adrenalin. Easy. Nikonya no poniol. No интересно. Я простая русская девчонка.
Okay, you can stop now.
Okay. All right. We're going to check out this song called Adrenalin. Featuring Rem. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
Vocals Valeria Rem Mikiva. Okay, cool. So let's check it out. Too much Black Ops? I get it. LOL.
What? I don't. What?
Remember,
Black Ops?
no Russian.
What? I don't get it.
You ever play Black Ops? Isn't
What is
that
Black Ops?
isn't that yeah, no Russian mission. That's the one where you go into an airplane terminal and just start shooting random.
What
like
is Black Ops?
Black Ops is a
think
video
I've
game.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. Like whatever.
What? Okay.
What?
It's like one of the most legendary video games ever.
Oh wait, Call of Duty. Okay.
Yeah, Call of Duty, Black Ops.
Yeah, I thought Black Ops was like a separate title because like I know there's a Call of Duty like game series or something, but like
No Russian. Oh, no Russian is Modern Warfare 2. I guess I'm just an idiot. Oh, who?
whatever.
I thought it was in Black Ops. Okay. So, all right. Well, let's just keep it going. Jacqueling. This is a really different sound.
This is a very different mix. Like here, like the problem is the opposite. It's like the amount of de-esser not used on vocals is impressive. Like all I'm hearing is like a
Really?
like this is awful. Like the vocals are just like it's hard to hear the actual like to make out the actual the actual words she's singing. Like they're just like like I can hear like
Really?
like I can hear the melody, I can hear the delivery, but like the pronunciation is not, it's not punchy enough. It's like it lacks the mid-range and it has like a fuck ton of high-end frequencies or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah, I was
also don't
misunderstanding
like
what you were saying because I thought it sounded. I think it's appropriately leveled. It sounds clear.
No, it's not. Like okay, it is
But-
clear. It's appropriately leveled, but
Yeah.
like it's like the EQ is just it's wrong. It's just wrong. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but it will sound like that, and it's not good.
It's interesting. It's an interesting mix to me because like it's a departure from what we normally hear from Jacqueling, where there's not a lot of low end going on. We're using mostly the upper strings, which is just it's different, but I think it's okay. I think it works for what we're doing here. I think it mixes well with the vocals. I don't know.
And
I
kinda
think it's
disagree
great.
with that. I disagree with that because the guitars and the bass are also like out of balance because well, like you said, the guitars don't have like too much low end, which we usually hear in her tracks, but like higher strings, etc. But like here's a problem: the bass is way too boomy. It just occupies this like low mid frequency range freed by the guitars. Like the guitars are not playing like on the lower strings and the bass like, oh, this frequency range is mine now, haha. And like the bass is just way too loud because the guitars are not fighting for the space for the like for this frequency range with the bass. So the bass is just louder because it doesn't have to fight for this like frequency range with the guitars. Like it's more or less balanced. I'm not saying it's like completely out of balance. Okay, I might be wrong on this one, but like it just feels like the guitars lack some low end and the bass guitar is way too boomy in the mix.
There's a wide there's a wide chasm between the bass guitar and the guitars. Like there's a wide area of the frequency range that just doesn't seem to be occupied by anything, and it does make the mix overall sound kind of empty.
It's okay. Here's an analogy. For example, you have a sandwich. Like usually you have like the bread being like the base, and then you have the ham on top of it.
Right.
And the ham is the guitars. So imagine if you like you lift the ham 2 centimeters like above the bread, and the bread is still there. You have a like 2 centimeters of like air gap between the bread and the ham.
Right.
So like the ham is floating in the air. It's not attached. Like the ham is not thick enough to touch the bread, and the bread doesn't have too much high frequencies to reach the ham, which is like 2 centimeters above the bread.
Right.
Yeah, floating ham on a sandwich is probably a very interesting analogy.
Good morning, Vietnam.
We're talking.
Alsuch.
We're currently comparing. Well, I'm currently comparing this mix to a sandwich with a floating ham. Sure, it makes sense, you know. I'm sure it makes sense. Okay.
No, I get what you're saying. That
If the bass guitar could, if the bass guitar was playing maybe not, like an octave higher to reach the frequency range of the guitars, they would just work together like bread and butter, wouldn't it? Why did they use ham instead of butter?
I don't think. I don't think so. I think that. I think we just
it would
needed.
sound like more cohesive. I don't know.
I think we just need We just need a little more. We need the guitars to just fill up more of the frequencies because it's just too high end.
So like make the ham more like fatter.
Yes.
More fat to the ham.
More ham.
Fat to the ham.
We need to
More
track
ham.
some
Ham.
mid-range guitars as well as the upper frequency guitars. Cause yeah. All right, let's keep it going.
Okay.
I just think the vocalist is super strong. I like everything about the vocalist. It's just delivered so angrily and aggressively, and it sounds good. It's
maybe a bit too much for me, for my taste.
I think that
But,
we've
like,
shelved
again,
it too high. Maybe we've cut a lot of the mid frequencies out, and it's just kind of the higher end frequencies. And I think
like,
that's where the S
delivery,
thing is. Yeah.
The delivery could be like maybe a little bit different. I think she's like overacting these vocals. I mean, like it's a good delivery, but again, I'm kind of biased because like I understand what she's singing about, and like I'm like kind of familiar with like local scene, like singing style or something. So yeah, I'm a little biased in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See? Hold up. See? Osage. Like, I'd give some mixed feedback, but the stream is in mono. Told ya. Fucking told ya. Called it. Fix it.
I need to fix it.
Not right now, but like later.
Because I've got it. What I need to do is I just need to move all of everything, my entire setup to the second computer, and then I will. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how I would fix it because I wouldn't be able to share the screen with you if I moved it to the other computer. The other computer is just for broadcasting, and so you are going to be receiving. Actually, hang on a second.
The YouTube delay is like, I don't know, 10, maybe like 20 seconds. It's like very bad for whatever reason.
I have it set for normal latency. Wait, audio. Because I don't get. I think I'm supposed to get audio from the XR1 capture card, but I don't know how. Like that's not an option. I'm not given the option to broadcast audio from the capture card, and I should. I think. Oh my god. Yeah, I should be getting audio from the capture card itself, but for some reason I just don't get audio from it.
Interesting.
Show your audio levels, or maybe I need to. Yeah, wait, no, this is not what I've got. I've got the EVGA. I have the XR1 Lite, that one, this one. And I should be able to get audio straight from the HDMI cable. Wait, no. I don't have the HDMI cable plugged in. It's going USB.
Oh.
That would be why I'm not getting audio from it.
We just solved it. Boom.
I need to, yeah. Mono is better than stereo. I'm with Gargot on this one. But no.
I mean, if the mix sounds good in mono, then it will sound good in stereo.
Yeah.
It's like the golden rule of mixing.
And you should listen to it in mono because that's how you identify phasing issues.
Yeah, true.
Because I've had... there was a million trillion years ago when I was recording drums with microphones. I had two microphones. I would have one out in front of me, and then I would have one directly behind me. And if they're not the proper distance apart, then you would run into phasing issues where, like, the waveform... Hang on, I don't need to do this on the fucking camera. I can do this in Paint. Where...
I get what you mean, actually.
You would have... Yeah, I'm explaining it for, like...
the audience.
The audience.
the fellow watchers, viewers.
The viewers. Okay, so then you would have. How do I make this fucking brush bigger? I don't want a single pixel.
Brush. You click on a brush instead of a pencil. No, this is the brush. You pick the brush.
Natural pencil? No, kill me.
No, just click on a brush itself. Like, boom.
Brush. Okay. And then... Oh my god, they changed everything.
Wait, what? You cannot adjust the size anymore? What?
I don't see it anywhere.
Huh? Okay, just like switch to like from
Okay.
100% to like 20% to make it just bigger, and it will be.
So let's pretend that this is a waveform, and so I would be recording, and if I hit my my hi-hat was a big one, so my hi-hat would be playing this sound, and this would be the waveform that I would be looking at, and on one microphone, and then the other microphone would be playing like this, where it would pick up the exact same audio, but it would just be ever so slightly shifted. And this, where it would be a wide chasm here and then a narrow chasm there, and it would like, it would be out of phase. That shit right there, it would literally cancel out the sound, so you could not hear the hi-hat. It would go in and out when running in mono, and so yeah. That shit was incredibly frustrating because I was like 17 at the time and I didn't understand waveforms or phases or anything like that. And yeah, it was just like, what's going on? And I would be like trying to make the hi-hat louder and shit like that. It was just, oh my god.
So like, you were 17 and you could not understand it? Well, I guess it was just a phase.
Puns. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's keep it going. All right, and then we've got the synthetic guitar doing the solo here.
Well, it's not a synthetic guitar, it's just heavily quantized. The bass guitar is synthesized, yeah, that's for sure, because like she literally said she doesn't use it.
And it is down there. It is down there all by itself. Because like now that I'm listening more closely to the bass guitar just occupies its own little island of frequency range down below, and then everything else is running up top. It's like we're listening to like two different songs playing the same thing on like two different speaker systems. It's man. So, but I don't know. It sounds like it could be really, really good, but I really think that we need to have a rhythm guitar section that is filling that frequency spot.
Gap.
Yeah, that gap. Are you sure that's not synthetic? It's just like...
That's what she said. I mean, like, sorry. Like, I think we like talked about it, and she literally just said like, no, this like real guitar is just heavily quantized and like everything just metronomically accurate. Sometimes like to absurd levels of like quantization. The bass is synthesized pretty much always, as far as I'm concerned. But,
Okay.
like the guitars were real, just yes, heavily cut and mixed and all that. I think I might be wrong. She'll probably just correct us later. I'm not sure.
All right, let's find out.
That's what I remember from like from the times we were listening to her like previous songs and stuff, like she literally just joined the voice chat and said like, "Yo, these are just real guitars, synthesized bass. I just quantize everything. Fuck it."
Okay. All right.
Also, modulation on vocals. Like back up like 10 seconds or something
All right.
for the modulations happening.
Ooh. All right.
It's like it just ended.
It did just kind of end.
Okay. Another like big complaint about like the song as a whole. It's boring. It's just one riff, one chord progression. The drum beat like doesn't change all that much. Like okay, like very rare occasional like fills and stuff. Like there's a or I don't know, whatever. It's just like very monotonous, very boring. Even like not switching like from let's say like hi-hat to ride cymbal or from crash cymbal to ride cymbal. Like not enough variety. It sounds all the same throughout the entire song. No actual like
Better than a fade
breaks,
out for sure.
a bit, yeah, true. I agree.
I'm with you.
Like no like melodic breaks or bridges between like verses, choruses, and stuff. It's just like verse, chorus, solo, chorus on modulation, end of the song. Like the song structure is just wacky. I don't know. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like very rushed production. I don't know.
I really think
not
that
enough time to think about like the song structure properly. Just like here's the lyrics, one riff, like small variations, modulation, and like guitar solo, recipe for a short song. Well, not very thoughtful, but like I guess it's okay. Maybe that was intentional. I don't know. It's kind of boring to me, especially with this wall of text, you know.
I think I really think that rhythm guitars, and that would pretty much fix like 99% of the problems that I had with this track. That alone I think would be such a huge leap forward that I'm not really sure that I can really quantify any other critiques that I would have. I'm pretty sure that just the rhythm section is the only thing that I would be seeking. So there you go. I was gonna pull up Ponytown for like another chat, but I just realized that I've been banned from Twitter, so that means my Ponytown account has probably been banned.
Probably.
Which sucks, but it is what it is.
Sure.
Okay, so that was Jacqueling, Adrenaline, whatever.
The stress is on the last syllable.
Adrenaline.
No, it's yes. Oh, sort of.
Adrenaline.
Last syllable.
Yes.
Well,
Adrenaline.
This is closer. This is adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yep.
Adrenaline. There you go. What was that? There was one word in there that I liked. What was it? No. Further back. Banned again? Yes. I was banned for a little bit, and then Elon Musk saved me, but then he giveth and he taketh away. So now I don't have a... What was it? That one, Chob. I like it. Chob. The act of being a complete moron or ass clown. But yes, Chob. That's my new favorite Russian word. Chob. Go get a chob. Go get a chob. Okay. So that was Jacqueling Adrenaline. 33 is the next one. Madness of Light by Vampyre. I will have my Warwick Vampyre one day. One day. 7.5 minutes. Thanks, Madoka.
Oh.
Thanks so much. It might not be
Okay.
bad.
I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion that we play a different song because like I just got DM'd just like a song that just dropped like 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I just got a permission to like watch it on stream.
Okay. Well, let's
It's
check
from
it
a
out.
local friend of mine.
Fuck you, Dad. I love it. My World is Burning Down Around Me, rock cover by Rose Tea Time, featuring IvyNakano. IvyNakano. Look at that. We are the third view.
Brand new shit.
Cover on track from Hell of a Boss, Season 1, Episode 2. Okay, so this is Hell of a Boss stuff. Oh, I recognize the little bird thing, or is that the dog? I don't know. I don't
I'm
watch
not
that
familiar
fucking
with
shit.
the fandom
Me
like, at
neither.
all. So
2,000 years. Let's check it out. Fuck you, Dad. My world is burning down around me. Oh, dude. That was awesome.
even this mix is better. I know. Okay.
It was
I got
quiet.
Like a few, like
Um,
a few nitpicks, a little bit.
It is not. It's not compressed to absolute garbage, so that's really good. It maintains a lot of its dynamic. Like that kick drum was super boomy, very boomy bass, and I think that if you were to compress the fuck out of it like everyone else does, then you would lose that. That's the first thing that would go. I love that guitar
I
tone.
would actually like complain about the kick because like I feel like the kick is way too loud, so like the rest of the mix just ducks every time the kick just hits. So like
Does it? Hang on, let me play it
it's like,
again.
I don't know.
Hang
just
on.
maybe like not much, but a bit.
Yeah, I can kind of hear where you're coming from.
Like just
It does kind of a little bit make
judging
the
by like
yeah.
the attack of the guitar, like you can hear like the guitar tone is like it ducks like ever so slightly, like not that much,
Yeah.
just a little bit. So like maybe like compressing the kick a little bit more, or I don't know, like making the kick less boomy and maybe more clicky would help here. But I mean, like again, just nitpicking because like in general the mix feels very solid. Another
Yeah.
complaint would be like I think like before the guitar solo there was a part in the chorus where the guitar was already playing some solo licks something ish, and it was kind of clashing with the vocals, and maybe like too blended with the background a little bit. So maybe just like put in like panning the solo guitar during that chorus to the side would probably help it, or maybe just I don't know. It's a little bit like conflicting with the vocal part, but aside from that, it's still there, I guess. Maybe another like nitpicky thing I'm thinking about is just it feels like the mix would benefit from somewhat better volume balancing, because I had to make the sound louder to be able, like, in order to hear the guitar solo during the chorus, I had to make the track louder, and it should not supposed to be happening. Like, if a mix is balanced, you don't need to like play around with the volume knob to make sure you hear all the elements you want to hear in the mix. So like, that's like another thing to work on, I guess. But like, the delivery is good. The vocals are like pretty solid. The guitar skill is again pretty decent. The mixing is again pretty well balanced in general. So sounds good to me. Like the main vocals, the back end vocals, I think it's like blended pretty well together. Like I think there's like some like strong lead vocals and maybe like a little bit perhaps less strong like backing vocals. I assume so, but like again, they blend very well and very strongly together. So just it works just fine. Maybe just like the vocals were done by the same person. I'm not sure who did who.
It
Maybe
sounds
some like in the description, but like it sounds good to me, honestly.
It sounds like the vocals are just tracked at two different octaves. That's what it sounds like to me. It's like that two-tone vocals, and it sounded like the delivery was solid. Like it was really, really tight on the delivery, like spot on. It sounded really, really good. Rose Tea Time did the instrumental and mixing. Yo, we're so glad to hear your feedback. Thanks so much. Oh, hello.
Oh, no problem.
I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Ivy showed up in chat, but there you go. Books were recorded by me in separate takes. Yes.
Oh, so it was just you. Okay, that's very solid, very solid.
And yes, recorded at two different octaves, and I'm a huge fan of that. Like that's one of my. I really like that, especially in verses. It really creates that really big dynamic, and yeah, I think
singing intervals is overrated. It's mainstream. Fuck that.
I love it.
Octaves is where it's at.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's very solid. I don't give a bloody fuck about how much Melodyne went into like fixing the vocals, because let me just be honest. I never heard your singing before, I think. So this one sounds good, and that's the only thing I care about. It sounds good to me. That's all.
You only lie, the dirty game. I feel so sad.
Yeah, especially right here, we've got that real low. Just man, it sounds good.
So maybe like a little bit robotic, because like not like robotic, but like processed to make it sound like it's like just vocoded or something like that. Just synth vocals, synth vibes. That's what I'm getting. Like.
Really?
Cool. Maybe like something.
I hate you, Dad. Please wake me up from this nightmare. My world is...
It sounds a little quantized or whatever, but I think it's not. It's not so far out there that it sounds like.
I mean,
Vocaloid.
It fits the vibe. It fits the vibe, I guess. Fits the vibe of the song, like to make it sound like it's not robotic, but still like.
It sounds. I mean, it sounds like processed, but it also sounds kind of natural, and I like it. I like that.
OG synthesis sound of the voice. Well, again, I'm not familiar with the original because I haven't watched the show, or like I'm like absolutely clueless. But the OG synthesis sound of the voice. So like probably the original also had that kind of voice mixing. So I assume it was done on purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
I think that we could probably dial back the bass drum a little bit and maybe introduce a little bit more compression on the mastering chain. But I think that overall, it had a really, really good tone, and there's not really a whole lot to be done to the mix, because I think it just sounds good as it is.
Solid.
So I
solid.
probably wouldn't change much. But if it were me, if I were at the helm, I would probably dial back the bass drum a little bit and then introduce a little bit more compression on the mastering chain. So there you go. That was Fuck You Dad. My World is Burning Down Around Me. Rock cover by Rose Tea Time featuring IvyNakano on vocals. That was fucking awesome. Good. That was a good ass suggestion right there. So
Quick song, pleasant mixing. Now back to 7 minutes of whatever.
it might be good. Who knows?
It's Madoka submission. It's like hit or miss. You never know. So.
Right. It could be really, really good or
It's already
really, really
playing.
bad.
It's already playing. It's already playing. It's already playing.
I hear. Lots of comments. That's usually a good sign. Unless they're all like, this is dog shit. But no. No problemo. All right. Okay. We're building up. I'm into this.
Please be epic. Flash God Apocalypse epic, you know?
Bye, Gargod. Love you. Kisses.
It's gonna kick in any second now.
It was a cool presentation, though. The casket outline. Nice. Yeah, so far so good. I'm with you. Lyric video for an instrumental. Are we supposed to sing along? I don't get it. Where's the vocals? I think it's like the guitar tone
I'm
is
expecting
good.
vocals, but like we're already halfway through the song, and there's like no sign of vocals whatsoever. I'm like expecting, okay, when will the verse start? And like, wait, hold up. I feel like I wanted to complain like this is a very long intro, you know, and like wait. There's no vocals. Wait, what? We're halfway through and that's like still no singing? Like what?
I think we're getting. I don't know if we're supposed to be reading this.
Like I said, we are being shown some like books or like I don't know like letters or whatever this is. Are we supposed to sing along to this? Are we supposed to sing?
This is the karaoke version by accident that was linked to us. I think
have no idea, honestly.
I think the riffage and the progressive structure is complex enough to remain interesting even without vocals. I think it's really, really good.
It gives me L Train vibes, although L Train would probably utilize a lot more like brass section.
Yeah.
And he would make it like a little bit more elaborate, and he has a completely different guitar tone, which is just more thrashy in general. But I'm getting like L Train vibes from it. I don't know.
And I think it is pretty epic. Like it's like an epic type of presentation and everything. It's
still
really,
feels
really good.
like a long ass intro to me still.
Wouldn't it be wild if there was vocals like right in the last 60 seconds? Let's keep it going. Okay. That was awesome. No more vampires because of woke. that's kind of the vibe that I got. I was like, why are we? But okay.
Why are we what?
There was the disclaimer.
I didn't read that shit. It was like too long. Didn't read.
Too much text. Yes, for sure.
Especially like since it's like on a small screen. I'm not watching it like
Well, I don't know.
So-
Yeah, disclaimer. Although the legends, tales, and myths are vast in many ways, cultures, and the like, vampirism is often, and due to ignorance and misinformation, mistaken to various human conditions such as tuberculosis, porphyria, innate sexuality
Is this
of
a
blood-sucking.
Wikipedia article
I have
or a
no
song?
idea. I have no idea why this is in here.
It's like, by the way, here's a Wikipedia article. While you're listening to this boring ass instrumental, let's entertain you with something scientific. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why we had this in here, but okay.
Okay, I can sum up this song like in like one sentence. L Train covering River Brony song. Okay, let me explain. Like, River Brony makes instrumental music, like, pretty much exclusively. He has some, like, good riffs, but then, like, 5, 6, 7-ish minutes long songs that just keep dragging and don't provide any, like, anything, like, really interesting, entertaining, captivating, like, structure-wise, music-wise, or something, like, not really valuable, I guess. Solid mixing, but that's just about it. Like, it's kind of boring to listen to. Even nowadays with his like new music, it's still the same. Trust me, it's still the same. And then like L Train tries to cover one of the River Brony boring instrumentals and adds like orchestral elements, plays a little bit with the structure, and ends up with 7 minutes of decent sounding, more interesting than the original cover of a boring song. It still lacks a lot to me. Like, it lacks vocals, it lacks interesting elements, it's not entertaining enough to justify the length of this track. I'm genuinely bored. It's not bad, but I'm genuinely just bored by it. I don't know.
We did not. I don't think that we dwelled on any particular section for too long. I thought it was great. It was a quite cinematic style of build and drop, and we went through some really good orchestral breaks that then built up into more heavy stuff. I don't know if it was samey or whatever. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it all the way through. The whole thing was good. I think there was too much text on the screen. That I'm not really sure who is sitting here pausing and reading all of this bullshit. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. But I think that it had an overall really, really good sound. I liked the mix and the master. Just, I have no notes about any of that. I think it sounded good, and I enjoyed it. That was 7 minutes of good stuff.
The intro was unjustifiably long, and it, like, as a build-up, it just didn't really work because it led to the same thing again and again and again and again and again, with like slight differences in like arrangement and stuff.
I think
we
it was
didn't have like
vastly different.
modulation or like chord progression like changing at any point. Pretty much it's like same-ish thing. It sounds epic, sure. It has variety in all instruments, in the arrangement, in orchestration, in drums. You have like pauses, you have like build-ups, like releases when it just, you know, like gets a little bit more reserved, like the instruments go dim, like the guitars go quiet for a bit, and then just come back, etc., etc. But it's still fucking boring. For me, it's just, you can make this type of music more progressive and more interesting and entertaining to listen to. But
did we have any? I don't know if we had any repeating passages, or at least I didn't recognize any. It just seemed.
I think
highly
it's just the same
progressive.
chord progression throughout the entire song.
Is
I
it
don't
really?
know.
Oh,
It
hang
feels
on.
so. It
Sorry.
feels so.
I love like these breaks. and then that raspy bass guitar in the like it's in almost the mid frequencies. It's just so good.
It's also slightly distorted. Like, it's a good tone, very tasteful. Again, for some reason, like the riffage reminds me of Reverb Brony.
Yeah.
And L Train, and like, I
yeah.
guess
If there were horns
already, so
if there were horns, if there were like really loud brass section, then it would be an L Train song for sure. But man, this was. Oh wait, that lead, we had like this kind of simple lead that made a comeback later. That's right. But I think overall, as an L Train enthusiast, I don't see it. You know what? I will respect that, mainly because L Train does kind of like more of a jazzy arrangement. I think yeah, it's more upbeat.
Like I said,
than
L
this.
Train covered Reverb Brony.
Yeah.
It's not an L Train song, it's a L Train arrangement.
Yeah. And I also get that. I also understand that the L Train type of sound, but also it's a lower BPM than usual. It's less upbeat. There's no brass section, so yeah, I understand if you don't hear it as well. So, I guess it departs from normal like progressive metal in that in a progressive metal song, you could skip a couple minutes ahead, and it would sound like a completely different song. It would be like several songs all in one.
Depends, honestly. Like, there's like different types of progressive metal. It's not literally about having like different sections every single minute or something like that and not repeating once.
Also because I'm annoying and no 7-string. There you go.
I mean, sure. Like, okay, anyways, 6 out of 10. It's a good song, very good mixing. I'm just bored. I
thought it was great. I liked this. This was a really good listen. I'll probably listen to that again. Actually, that was good stuff. Too much text on the screen though. I will never go back and read any of this shit. So
why put a disclaimer like that in the video?
One. Look at that.
One.
Shimmer by Ego.
EGO.
Let's check it out. Or EGO.
All caps.
The Shimmer Project. Oh, metalcore.
Is it Pony related?
We're in it.
Is it Pony related or isn't it?
Is that Starship Shimmer? Whatever the fuck that bitch's name is. Starlight's Shimmer?
Bacon Horse.
Is that
Horse.
the
Bacon Horse.
Bacon Horse? Whatever the fuck that name is.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. Okay. Check it out. EGO or Ego, whatever. Hell yeah. Yes.
Hold up. It says flash warning. You mean flash sentry?
Flash Sentry, yes. That's it.
Confirmed Pony song.
We have to get those for the people who were like super ultra ass mad about the Twilight Flash Sentry shipping. Sunset Shimmer, that's the one I'm looking for. There you go. I'm a fake Pony fan, and now I've been exposed. Let's keep going. God, we are only just now at 1 minute. Oh man, it's an interesting, cool, like experimental sound where the guitars are just kind of like.
Actually, guitars remind me of crazy tunes, crashy tunes.
Yeah.
Because like crashy tunes guitars don't have a prominent like tone,
Right.
but they are noisy as fuck and they occupy a lot of space and they are very like evil sounding, like very like very like gritty, I guess.
I love how
very poor on like actual like tone
melody
or, like, melody.
right.
Yes.
Yes, there's no intonation to it. It's just kind of a sound, like just you could almost get the same sound out of just like distorted feedback. And I think
A chainsaw plugged into like overdrive pedal.
right. And I think it sounds pretty cool. It's a neat experimental sound, but man, it is taxing on the ear. I can't even believe that was only 60 seconds worth of it. I thought we were close to the end. It was like, Jesus.
Nope.
But I do love
We'll
the
get
sound of
there.
that bass
We'll get
guitar.
there.
That distorted bass
Yeah.
guitar sounds really, really good, especially mixed in with that, you know, the
It
highly compressed
provides
drums.
some context that the guitars don't really have, I guess.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Let's keep it going. That's just good. It's just cool. Schizophrenia. It is. I think that's pretty typical for most metalcore projects, especially really high energy ones like this that are down. Yes, that breakdown was so good. That was hot. Oh, it's not in English. I was sitting here going like, I can't understand anything he's saying, but it's in German, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting here going, I think I should be understanding this. It's like pidgin English.
You just don't.
Yeah. Whenever I'm listening to German lyrics in metal, it sounds like pidgin English to me, where it's like every word that's spoken, it's like, I feel like I should be understanding this, but you can't, you know, because it's just not quite there. But yeah, man. I love beatdown breakdowns like this. It's so good. This was really solid. This was like really, really good stuff.
I still think it's like it's too long for what it is. It's too long for what it is.
It is
Especially with
taxing on
this
the ear for
guitar
sure.
tone.
Yeah.
Especially with this guitar tone.
I really like how experimental that was. That was super cool.
It's nice, but like so much not for me. Like 5 out of 10.
Oh, cool.
It's probably good for what it is. It's just I really don't like it.
That was
But
good.
it's cool. It's cool.
I'm actually surprised they only have 302 subs, because this is much better than 302 subs for sure.
Well, we're doing our streams just for small creators like that.
Verloren
worth it.
en den Wietzen
Sorry, I can't read on screen. Hold up. Verloren in den Welten zersetzt im Zerfall. Yeah, interesting.
I wonder what the breakdown line was. Usually, like in
holy shit, you
metalcore.
just scrolled all there, etc. Okay, whatever.
Wait, hold on. There's a. No, we need to go back more. So that's the. I think that's the breakdown line. Verloren in den Wheaten Verzets I'm Zerfall Mini or Ohren Zom
Hold up,
Wiegen
let me
Hall.
Meine Ohren geschändelt. I just scrolled it back again.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're not letting
sorry.
me read the lyrics. Okay. Hold on. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Literally,
It's
the
too
first time I
late.
started sorting metalcore by new on. Oh, V is F in German. Really?
Yeah.
Fom?
Yes, you pronounce it's V. The letter
Vau.
is V.
Oh, okay.
That's
Hang
how you
on.
pronounce like
I didn't know you
when
could
you
do
read
that.
the German alphabet. You like to say like A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Metalcore,
I
and
say
you can do
German
recently
alphabet.
uploaded. What? This is gonna change my whole life.
Huh? What? What?
I don't know
What are you
why
talking
I've
about?
just never thought to do this.
Oh,
Of change-
discovering things.
Yeah, doing recently uploaded to check out new stuff. Whoa.
Ah!
Yeah, it's gonna change my whole life. What I've been doing before is I would go to Bandcamp, and
There is a discover feature, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, and that's
They
what I
have
was
it on,
doing
like,
before. But now, if I could do this on YouTube, this is gonna change my entire life. This is
Yeah.
gonna be life changing shit here. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I really liked this. This was good. It is a little difficult to listen to for an extended period of time, though. That guitar tone is really taxing on the ear, but overall it was really badass. That was fun. It was good. So that was Shimmer, EGO. Next, 51. 51 is another Madoka submission, Serpe, Cieli, Neri. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it's from Grind War, so it's gonna be it's a hit and miss.
Good.
We have a
Oh yeah.
we have a 25% chance that it's gonna be good, because like if it's a Madoka submission, it is 50% chance it could be bad, and then if it's Grind War, that's another 50%. So now we're down to a 25% chance of it being good. That's how math works, right? Anyway, so let's check it out. However you pronounce this. So like hardcore punk from Italy. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Everything is all the sounds are coming out nice and clear. I can hear everything that's going on. It sounds
it sounds okay, but it's also like massively underproduced. Like it's all everything as loud as possible, and then just like run together. It sounds like
it just
hardcore
came
punk.
straight from like 1980s, and it's perfect.
It's fucking so
Perfect.
good. It's awesome.
I wouldn't change a single thing about it.
Even
it's
the
just-
video is just, it's simple.
I don't care about the video. I'm listening to the music. I don't
Yeah.
care about the video, honestly. Like the music sounds like it just came straight from the 80s. It's just I wouldn't change anything about it. Not the vocals, not the mixing, nothing at all. It's perfect as it is
It's
for
good.
what it is. Of
Yeah.
course.
All right, let's keep it going. No, that's not what I wanted.
I don't know. I have no notes.
I like, there's a
I
certain
will-
charm to it not being a very tight recording where it's not quite like on time, where the guitars are they drag a little bit, and then the vocals will be what's it called, leading. They'll lead a little bit and then drag a little bit. I just, there's a certain charm to all of that. I love it. That is so good. And then they're Italian, you know. If we want to speak Italian, what is it?
Mamma mia! I don't know.
Lasagna, focaccia, cacio e pepe, bruschetta, parmesan, fettuccine, alfredo,
Mario, it's
ravioli.
Me. It's a me, hardcore punkyo. I don't know.
That was good. That was good. I would
I know
almost
how
not
to-
want him to tighten it up. I think it was actually perfect the way it was. Where there was
was
some
sad,
instruments
yeah.
it seemed to contribute to the chaos of the guitars dragging a little bit, and that was good. And then everything being just turned up to 11 and then just kind of full send. It was good. That was fucking awesome. So cool. I don't have any notes either. I think that was just good
Yeah.
as the way it was.
Good time.
Serpe,
fun.
Cieli, Neri. What is this? I want
Fun
to
for the
know.
whole family.
I want to
Fun for the
know.
family.
I think Cieli is Italian for... I think that is Italian for sky. Black skies. There we go.
Awesome. Perfect fit, honestly.
You can, because it is true what they say. If you know how to speak Spanish, then you're halfway to learning Italian, because Italian and Spanish are really, really similar languages, and you can hear a lot of the same words. I wanted to make a remark about how do you know if it's Italian if they don't say pizza, but you were way more racist. I pride myself on my European racism. Okay, so let's check out 41. We got so many Madoka submissions in here. Jesus.
Yeah, true. I'm so glad I limited it to like one submission
Right.
per person. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of this decision because like it was the best decision ever. Like,
My browser broke. What the fuck? There it goes. It just stopped loading.
it just gave up.
Nyanakaru?
Yeah, we'll listen to them once, I think.
Oh, 911 views.
I think it's also a pony song, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure, but probably.
Yes, it seems so.
Okay.
All right, let's check it out. Sad pony meme. If you know Spanish, you're actually closer to know Portuguese. That is also true. My brother, he lived in Portugal for 2 years, and he speaks almost completely fluent. I think I know them. Name definitely rings a bell. I don't recognize the name. Anyway, yeah, my brother spent 2 or 3 years in Portugal and speaks almost completely fluent Portuguese. And what's interesting is that when he speaks Portuguese, like we have lots and lots of Mexicans around here that don't really speak English, and if he speaks Portuguese to them using only like simple words and stuff like that, they understand everything that he says. So that's interesting. Nyanakaru seems like not a musician for the slaughtering, but okay. I don't know what that means.
Someone submitted a different song in the past. It was like a music video with, I don't know, I think it was like Applejack talking to Apple Bloom or something like that, and it was something about like some sort of disaster that will just kill all ponies or something like that, and the song was about that. If I remember correctly, it was kind of wacky, and the vocals were very silly. I think the melodies were kind of catchy, but this is a completely different vibe.
Okay. Oh, Pony Gore EP cover art. Gotcha. Sweet. All right. This is
something.
40 seconds in. We haven't, I guess, really got into it yet. So let's just keep going. I did too. I was like,
okay. I like when folks do this shit because, like, I guess Magic Bean Horse will like get this like, well, it's not a reference, but like, Magic Bean Horse blinked twice in the chat. If you remember, Symphony of Distraction, and I think like Yukiyoji Monkey and Jason, they both played that Clone Hero chart, and they both just got like when there's like some knocking on a door, and like George literally just like paused the game, like, hey, I heard someone like knocking. Hey, is that you? And then he just like returned to the chart and realized it was in the song. Okay, yes, Magic Bean Horse gets it. So like the same thing. I was like, huh? Like proper work with ambience. That it's so immersive that you literally hear a door knock, like someone knocking on the door, and think, huh? Is this a song? Or like you just like pause the song for a second, like. And check if it was like actually happening, and then you just realize it was a part of the song, and you just got bamboozled.
Bamboozled,
like,
yeah.
This is like perfect. 10 out of 10 trick. Gets every single fucking time. Like
it got me for
absolutely.
sure. I was just like, I was like, what? I was just
I
gonna
will
move past
watch
it
it
too.
on stream because like I wasn't I wasn't seeing your camera because it's on YouTube and I'm watching on Discord, so I can see you. But like, I will go back and rewatch it later because it got me good. They got me good. Like,
Yeah, it got me good as fuck. All right, let's keep it going. Wow.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Great work with like sound design, with like breakbeat type of thing, and overall just structure and all of that stuff. It's rough on the edges, I guess. The mixing is not like polished or something, because like if you listen, for example, to like Tripone, like Lenny, his stuff is more polished than that, but like that's the vibe I'm like vaguely getting. Like it's definitely not anything like Tripone does, but like I enjoyed this one. It's interesting. It's very interesting, and it's like it's just interesting to listen to. It's engaging. It made me think, and like
I can appreciate the experimentation with stuff like this, but yeah, that's kind of the risk that you run with experimental sounds, is that sometimes it's going to come off as like the coolest shit you've ever heard in your life, or it's going to be like, not for me, not good. Nope, not for me. What is this?
No, don't play it. I said after the stream.
Is it
I saved it for after the stream. Close it. Don't ruin the surprise. No spoilers.
Okay. And then these are... Oh, I see what you're saying. I see it, picking up what you're putting down. Go. All right, well, there you go. That was that. Not for me, but I can appreciate it. I like those experimentals. Are we doing albums right now?
Nah.
It depends on how long it is. Oh, this is a single.
Wait. Is it?
First World
That was the
Disorder. This is the link is to a
Some
single.
Wait. Weird. Okay. I think it was an album. but now it's a single. Oh wait, maybe it was supposed to be the album later, like it's the first single from the album, but like I was waiting for the album, so I like I'm not sure, I'm confused. I guess we better wait for it. Maybe just ask him later
Okay.
about it.
Well, then we'll draw a different number. 6. We did that one.
Yep.
58. J-Doggone. Ooh, Knocked Loose. Live in Omaha.
Finally, those live recordings from J-Doggone.
Yes.
Lots of them. This is one of them.
Hell yes.
Almost
Dude.
2 years ago. Good time.
You ever listen to Knocked Loose?
Nope.
Really? Man.
I'm not into that type of music, you know?
Mm.
I know you're like fangirling for it, and that's okay.
It's good shit. Knocked Loose is
Oh,
like...
I bet it is.
They've come so far. But when their first album dropped, it was like, these guys are going to be huge. These guys are going to be like enormous. They'll be household names in the metal scene. Because they're insane with the aggression, the beatdown. It's just so good. Counting Worms, yeah, that's the one that really put them on the map. That short little song, arr, arr, it's good shit. Okay, let's check it out. You can hear the crowd. Arr, arr. You can hear the Mario cosplayers back there. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! It's so good. I love that. It's so chaotic. That was fucking amazing. I love that shit, dude.
I don't get it.
It's just like a constant beatdown, and it's just it's unbelievably aggressive. And then the vocals are usually like on the higher pitch, where it's just like, it's just, man.
Guess the crowd liked it. I don't get it.
It's so good. It is so good. It's like it's hard to describe, just like the beatdown.
Yeah.
I don't think any other band does it.
I'm having a hard time finding words for whatever it is.
That's what that video sounded like.
So it sums up this like.
Wait, we could just hang on.
Actually.
That's just about it.
Okay.
It's Laugh Tracks was a brilliant album from start to finish, and then all their releases after have just gotten more and more aggressive. Just it hits so hard. If you're into like slamming brutal death metal or like beat down core genres,
I'm not.
I know. Then yes, it's so good. It's like
You can't see me, but like I'm visibly confused. J J A J J A J A J A J A J A A J A J.
That's Spanish for ha 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 ha. So yes, that was fun. That was a good time. Moonshade, Blood of the Titans. Let's check this out. All right. Nice.
Good start. Okay.
It's good. That sounds pretty cool. I mean,
It's nice.
yeah, it's nice.
Neat.
This is I think this might be like a legit commercial release though. Moonshade, Blood of the Titans. This sounds ultra polished.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like semi-commercial melodic death metal release. Like it's not like really commercial, I guess. It's just like the production is great, so it's like it's not like the absolute like amateurs.
Yeah.
Probably like an established local band. I don't know where they're from. Not very big name, I guess, but sounds very good. Sounds very good for what it is.
Wow.
Portugal. Okay.
There you go.
I mean, kind of explains.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interessante. Okay, let's keep going. I think it sounds good. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This reminds, because when I was in, when I first started playing Fallout 3, I was in like ultra like melodic death metal mode. I really liked melodic death metal, and I listened to a lot of that stuff. And the main bands that I listened to was like In Flames and Heaven Shall Burn. Those were my...
Depends on the album of In Flames.
I can't remember which one. I had one, and then I had just like a playlist
One
filled with like all the
one is
Heaven Shall Burn
Metallica.
songs. In Flames. What is the discography?
Was it
I don't recognize any of these.
2006
fucking
album, maybe like it was like Come Clarity, maybe. Was that?
things.
Yeah, like Take This Life.
Yes.
Things.
Yep. This is the one. And the
Thought
man.
so. Okay.
Oh, and I would listen to
there-
this one a lot.
Colony Best album, Based Gargod. Absolutely Based Gargod. Colony Best album, hands down. Best In Flames album.
Anybody the Visible? I don't recognize any of these fucking songs.
That's a classical 1999 album. Colony Best In Flames album.
Well, I'll have to check it out. Because
It's different. It's different because like it was the end of an era for them, and then like starting with like Clayman and Reroute to Remain, they like changed their style, like not like drastically, but like that's when modern melodic death metal replaced melodic death, like classical melodic death metal, like in genre evolution or something like that, and like yes, Osage is also correct. Colony is their best album, so yeah.
well,
Just don't listen to it.
I
Don't
hit
listen to it
AI.
on stream. It's
I know that. I know. I'm gonna add it to my watch later, because if it's coming this highly recommended, then I have to check it out. Especially because
Yeah.
Come Clarity was one of my favorite melodic death metal albums of all time, and I
Yeah,
listened
that's-
to. I mean,
it's not classic melodic death metal. It's modern melodic death metal, and I stand by this definition. That was just like, it was like not like explained. Like the term melodic death metal was like coined in early 2000s when the style was like evolving into that, to distinguish between the 90th Swedish like melodic death metal and some newer stuff that like mixes with metalcore and other things. So yeah,
it was.
Clayman. Yeah, Clayman was okay, I guess. I don't like Clayman, and I hate how they just like re-recorded 4 or 5 songs from Clayman like 2 or like 4 years ago, I guess. They totally ruined the sound. It was just so fucking bad.
Really?
Also, apparently, the entire In Flames discography can be found on Bandcamp. To my surprise, I was just like, "What? They're on Bandcamp? Wow!"
Yeah.
I want to buy the Jester Race, Oracle, and Colony, even like Subterranean and Lunar Strain. It's all on Bandcamp. I want to buy it so badly. Even like with bonus tracks and stuff, it's like amazing. I'm
So
so
yeah,
glad
this-
they brought it to Bandcamp.
This Moonshade song really just gives me that nostalgic feeling of like when I was grinding on Fallout 3, trying to 100% everything, and I was just playing it nonstop for thousands of hours, and I would just listen to melodic death metal, and this just brings me that back. It was so good. Take this life. I'm right here. Stay a while and breathe me in. It was just the best. That shit was the best. I burned a hole into that CD.
I think the only song from the album was "Crawl Through Knives." That was
Was
like
re-
the only song I liked from that album. Like,
It's another
Come
good
Clarity.
one. That was another really, really good
Yeah.
one. But all right, so
The riffs
that
are just very good. I like what I like so far about this particular track is that they did not include any clean vocals, because like
yeah, I love that style of vocals. That I don't know how to describe it. Here, I'll just play some. where it's like it is melodic, like it is also. We are all nerds here, Gargod. That is what we do. That is the whole point, is to nerd out.
He's gone. He said be right back. So he's not listening. Yeah.
Oh, well then, whatever. Anyway, so the that style of vocals where it's sort of melodic, but it's also screamed at the same time. It's just, that is my favorite shit.
I guess it's just layered here because like I can clearly hear that it is underlined by the guitar melody, I think.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But like the vocals just or I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like
because that was one of my favorite parts of like later Lamb of God stuff. Lamb of God stuff started doing vocals like that, where it was like it was melodic but also real harsh, and it was just so good, super good. It was my favorite. So all right, Lamb of God. All right, let's keep it going. Super cool visuals too.
Here for a second.
This blast beat right
There was a riff before this part, like it was just it sounded like one of those Kalmach songs. I think it was like Seventh Symphony. It was like quoting like or something like that. The riff was just very, very similar. Also, the vocals remind me of early Soul Drainer, which is also like legendary at this point, Swedish melodic death metal band. A bit in like doom death metal style, but still like very, very cool. I love their album. But like, okay, so far it sounds like, you know, typical, but like well made melodic death metal to me.
Yeah.
Very good, very decent. Like the vocals, like the instrumental, maybe a little bit too modern to my taste, but still just
It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good blend of just all these different elements coming together. There's like the lead guitar tracks and everything. It's just super good. It's a great composition. It's not too busy to murder the ear, but it's also really complex and really fun to listen to. This is really good. I backed it up about 30 seconds so we could hear that riff you were talking about. Blast Beat, not to feed Blast Beach, one of the very film locations in the movie. Oh, there you go.
this one.
I hear it, yeah. Yeah. Softly delivered Blast Beat. Super good. When the it is less attractive whenever the blast beat is, or no, not less attractive. It's actually just the different styles of delivery. I don't hear that very often anymore. Usually, when you have a blast beat, it is usually amplified by triggers, so it ends up being really, really loud and extremely aggressive. So to hear a more modern song go back to having a blast beat be more muted to give room for the lead guitars to do a thing is really surprising. It's a welcome.
I always treat the velocity on my snare drum during the blast beats like that. I always lower the velocity to give this like breathing feeling to the blast beat.
Yeah,
I always do that in all of my like blast beats.
It's good.
Traditional, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and that's the way it used to be all the time because of course drums were
before triggers were invented.
Yeah, fucking hate that. No way. I'm sure also just saying fucking hate that in reference to how drums are always treated with or amplified with triggers now, where everything is as loud as possible, and so blast beats end up being like, what's it called? What's that band called? Infant Annihilator, where it's clearly not played at full velocity, like you can see it on the video, but the sound is at full velocity, you know. So, anyway. Let's keep it going. That right there, that style of vocals is
that's
so
clean
good.
vocals. I can okay, this is good. This is good. This is the type of clean singing and melodic death metal I can tolerate. It works. It works with this type of music.
By MPH.
Anything else, it's
Kisses.
so often hit or miss for me. Okay, bye Magic Horse. For a second, like this particular like build up riff, like like this is straight up like quoting Bullet Ride by In Flames from Clayman.
Okay.
Well, not literally, not like note for note, but like it's very similar. Like again, this is the spirit of melodic death metal right here. This is good. This is good.
Real good. Excellent.
Very good, very good.
That was very good. You know, I don't listen to enough melodic death metal anymore. All the stuff I listen to now is like beatdown and slam, really, really highly
we live
aggressive.
in America.
But yeah.
United States don't really have good melodic death metal like at all. It's not it's not a very American type of music, you know.
Yeah. Because
So,
like all of the
it's hard to
American
find-
metal
it's
bands.
Like, I think like pretty much the only melodic death metal band from United States I know is Destroy. I'm not sure if you ever heard of them, but like this like literally the only MDM band from United States. They have like 2 albums, and the second album, Bottle Slots, is like awesome. I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
will link
old
another
stuff.
song for later. They only have like 2 albums, and then they just like vanished off the face of the earth.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll link one song for later again.
All of the all of the Moonshade. Let's check out their Facebook real quick. All Such knows them. Portuguese band. Our handsome version of John Petrucci.
John Petrucci.
Whatever. Petrucci.
It's like, you know, it's like everyone just, you know, pussifying like nouns. with like John Petrucci. It's like it's a whole new level.
This is good stuff. Excellent.
I think also should refer. Oh wait, I think also should refer to
Black Dahlia Murders.
Destroy X3.
In retrospect, they were kind of silly,
yeah,
but
yeah,
Battle
yeah.
Sluts was a huge deal for me in my teenage years. I gotcha.
Yes, Battle Sluts is such a good album. It's yes, it is like very silly, especially like lyric wise. But like, damn, the album was good.
Man, what's the? There was only
For me-
one Black Dahlia Murder song that I listened to a lot, and I can't remember which one it was.
Okay, Osage. So for me, it was that someone at some point in time linked me Born of Thunder, and I instantly fell in love with the song, and then I just downloaded the album immediately, and I had no regrets, absolutely zero regrets that I just got it. Like, it started from, like, with that one song, Born of Thunder. It's such a beautiful song, and just I also like entered my like Brony era in 2013, and to this day. I had this like wet dream or something like that to make an SFM PMV for Born of Thunder with like Wonder Bolts and like Shadow Bolts and stuff like that, and like that was the idea I was dreaming about like in 2013 because like Born of Thunder is such a good song.
Statutory Ape was the song that I listened to by Black Dahlia Murder all the time.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that has that ultra sexy bass break where it's like, and then it's just bass. That song goes fucking hard. That was a 10 out of 10 song for sure. The whole song from start to finish. Statutory Ape was one of the best songs ever written for sure. So anyway, this
Time
next
for
one,
Osage new band. I think. I think that's what he said.
It is. So this is Earth. Don't Forget My Name. Official music video. Melodic death metal. I remember now I was obsessed with the word Berserker. That led me to the Berserker's Field of Horrors, to the band Berserker, and After the Burial. Oh, yeah, After the Burial.
Oh, yeah.
After the Burial's later stuff is really, really good. I didn't listen to their earlier stuff, but their two latest albums are really good. Those are two albums that I can listen to front to back over and over again and be interested. So, okay. This is Osage 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. Este video contiene secuencias. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
It's Slam Worldwide. Oh shit. I can just click
I
any
fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
videos.
I fucking hate you for including that particular sound. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but I fucking hate you for that.
Oh, that's funny as hell. I love it. Fuck yeah. I didn't make the video, thanks. We are holding you personally responsible for everything we're about to experience. So, we hope it's good. Or you're banned! No, I'm kidding. It's actually so amazing to me that whenever we have these extremely busy riffs going on, how clear the bass comes out. That is something I've never been able to achieve. Every time I have like really, really busy riffs, the bass tends to get buried underneath the guitars. So to have it come out like this clearly, the bass guitar come out this clearly is truly remarkable to me, at least, because I've never been able to do it, and I've tried a lot. I think it might just be I have a dog shit bass guitar that's like old and unmaintained.
We've figured it out, you know.
So perhaps I need to get that Warwick Vampyre. I need it. Need it. Let's keep going. Dude, the bass guitar is going the fuck off. It is like, it's insane. It's like right here, it just really, really gets down through there.
I think it just follows the guitar lines. So
let's listen to it again, because it sounded like crazy to me. Let's keep going. Yeah, I did, but the guitars were palm muted.
Yeah, it just follows the guitars. Yeah. It just follows the guitar line. That's all it does.
It follows the guitar line, but the guitars are palm muted, so it really, really pops out, and it just just went off. That was awesome. The bass player wrote all the songs. It's very important for me to during the mix to have it as loud as possible. You did very well, because it is loud as fuck.
So you mixed it, right?
I love it.
Osage, I'm just asking Osage, you mixed it, right?
Sounds like it.
The question is, why I'm asking is because I remember you mixing the bass guitar in your tracks for Punish It On years ago. Literally the same way. I just I recognize with the back of my brain, I guess, I just recognize this execution of bass tone in the mix in general. So it just, yes, okay, that's why I get the feeling that I'm familiar with this bass tone and the style it is mixed in, I guess. So yeah, it makes perfect sense, because Osage mixes the bass guitar this way all the time in his songs, as far as I'm concerned. That's good. So I'm not surprised.
And
that's what he does.
And it's just everything is coming out so clear, and yet it retains the aggression. Like, one of my problems with early Disturbed was that we wanted everything, or I say we, but Disturbed's early mixes, like for Down with the Sickness and all that shit. You could tell that they wanted the mix to be as clear as possible, and you lost a lot of the aggression by doing that. And so when they would play that song live, it would hit really, really hard because it wouldn't be as clear. It's in a live setting. You have a lot more. It's a lot more chaotic sounding. So in
the studio, it felt too reserved.
Yes.
Okay.
And this right here, it retains that clarity, but it's also really, really aggressive, which is a
Very
really
balanced.
interesting balance to strike. It's a really
Yeah.
difficult balance to strike. It's fucking awesome. Let's keep it going. I only know
Okay,
Decadence. I only know Decadence by Disturbed because of Need for Speed Modern Warfare. Oh.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
There
That was the
you
game in
go.
2005. Okay. I also only know this song by Disturbed, so yeah. I know Down with the Sickness because of this like I meme, and
Right.
that's all I know. But like okay, so I think I understand why the bass guitar plays the exact same riff, because here, like the bass just leads, because like the lead guitar is just panned, like hard panned to the left, and it's not as thick in the mix, so you have the bass guitar to lead instead, and making the solo guitar underline the bass riff instead. It's like they switched. There was some switcheroo, I guess. It makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense.
I don't know. I like everything about it so far. I don't know if there's any. I honestly can't even nitpick this one. It just sounds. It sounds too good, actually. There you go. 9 out of 10 because it sounds too perfect. Yeah, let's keep it going. Hell yes. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get some notes on that fucking bass solo. Holy shit. That was wild.
This was okay. It was okay.
Oh, man.
The chorus, I feel like no one else does that type of mixing when it's just like the bass literally repeats the same thing as the lead guitar. No one does that ever, and that's what is good about this song. I don't like it. I don't like it personally, but I understand that it makes this like project band stand out a lot because no one does that, and that's good. But I don't like it. But that's good. Yeah.
It's so solid. It's good. It's actually good. You are objectively wrong, ma'am.
Oh, fuck
I'm gonna
off.
have to crunch the numbers on this, and we're getting a solid 10 out of 10 over here. So yeah, I think you might be wrong. All right. Dude, wait, hold on. This is fucking amazing. What is going on here? The percussion. The percussion is just gone completely left. This is amazing.
Is that like timpani or something?
Yeah, like a timpani or like a cajones or whatever. A cajon. Cajon, like the square.
Percussive instrument, of course. Just play with your balls.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure multiple
Just put the microphone.
cojones.
Just put the microphone to your balls and like
Oh
percussion
no!
ready.
I guess it's not cojones. It's just cajones.
It's not cajones. Trust me.
Yes, percussion was my addition. Well, it was really fucking good.
Okay, so it was ostrich balls. Okay.
You guys are killing me. Is it not? Do you not
You
say?
just said it, bitch. You just said it.
Is it not cojones? Like if you're doing multiple, if you have multiple cajon.
It's testicles. Okay.
Cojones.
You just said like percussive instrument, like testicles.
I thought cojones was like guts. You know.
It's not plural for cajon. No.
What is it? What is multiple cajon? You guys are killing me.
It's
Hang on. I can't trust any of you now.
You're just making it worse. You're just making it worse.
Cojones.
I know there's like 10 or 20-second delay. Yeah, but it's
Drawers.
spelled differently and probably pronounced differently. How's it pronounced?
Is cajon. That's how you say
Cajón.
cajon. That's how you say
Okay.
that little square drum looking thing. And then if you have more than one of them, it's cojones, right?
No,
No?
it's not spelled with O.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Cojon.
no.
Cojones.
No.
Balls.
Sorry. My bad. I keep confusing the word spelled and pronounced. So like it's spelled with an A. It's pronounced with an A and not with an O. 'Cause, like, you
Cajones.
pronounce it as
Cajones.
Cojones.
See, that's the difference.
Okay. Okay, so cajones is multiple of those square drums.
You just
Alright.
pronounced it.
Cajones or cojones.
Yes, your
But your
accent did
is-
not help.
Tango que limpiar mis manos. Because it sounded like cojones.
Exactly, it sounded like cojones.
My accent is the worst. But that's because I'm, you know how it goes.
It's something that Gargat would probably do. Like he records literally anything that just has to do with porn and grind. So like recording like percussion on his balls would probably fit his style or something.
All right, so do this ending
Not
percussion section.
breakdown-ish or something.
Yes.
Not breakdown, but like
I'm really, really, really impressed with this. That was amazing. I didn't even get all the way through it. It was just like, what's going on? Anyway, there's no cojones in the song. Cajones in the song.
You said it again.
All right. Yes. That was awesome. That was amazing. That was unbelievable. The outro really, really went above and beyond. Holy shit. Without that little percussion on the top of it, it would have been like good. But man, that really set it off. Holy crap. That was amazing. That was super good.
Well, I didn't like the song like as much, but all I can say about it is like Osage did like level up his like mixing skills in general, so it is literally like Osage 2.
Yes.
This is next level mixing for him. For sure.
Osage the Squeakquel.
Oh yeah, I like it. The song, it's good. It's okay. But like, I don't like a lot of like compositional decisions in the song. I love the mixing, but like musically, it's very not my thing. Very not my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little more thrash than melodic death.
No, I mean like it's pretty much melodic death, like spot on. So, yeah. It is exactly what it says. Melodic death, thrash. I mean, like it's not really thrash metal because the melodic death metal it evolved from like pure death metal, and death metal came from thrash metal. So like it makes perfect sense, honestly. So to me, it sounds like like average melodic death metal with interesting decisions. I do not personally like and approve, but it makes it stand out. It makes it interesting and it makes it stand out a lot, and it makes it better because like it's unique to their performance and style.
As far as I understand, you're not really a big fan of thrash metal, though, right?
Classical thrash? No, not at all.
Yeah, because that's what I think is. Because to me, I was gonna say it sounds like a modern take on thrash metal, like the classical thrash metal from like the late '80s. That era of like Kill 'Em All and Load Reload, that kind of thrash metal. And this was, it felt like a callback to that, but then it, obviously had melodic death influences over it, of course. But it did, especially the riffs, especially in the beginning with these two steps here. That just sounded like pure. That was pure thrash. It was fucking amazing. I love that. That was really, really good. Excellent.
Again, I also like heard once again some influence from Kalma. Kalma is amazing, but like the recent, I don't know, 4, maybe 3 albums, everything after 12 gauge kind of like not really my thing.
Ooh, another live one.
Amazing though. Okay.
So that was Earth. Don't Forget My Name. We appreciate Such's contribution to the music world. Making 10 out of 10 music videos and tunes and stuff like that is increasingly rare. I feel like there's less of it going around. And so I always like new stuff like this. This is great. So, next up, we have another J-Doggone video from the Slowdown in Omaha. This is awesome.
This is Iced Wrist.
Iced Wrist. Live at the Slowdown. Let's check it out. I wonder if the Slowdown is like the... metal...
It's a venue, I guess. I think it's a venue.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like the metal venue in Omaha. Let's do Omaha's. Metal venues, Omaha. Oh my god. Metal music venues, Omaha. So, no, Barnado. It looks like, the waiting room. Wait. Iced Riz. I'm pretty sure J-Doggone has submitted videos from there. The waiting room, pretty sure we've seen. Maybe?
I think.
But
perhaps it's already like in the slaughtered tracks.
But mostly,
like he submitted stuff from other gigs as well. I just don't remember. Can you like control out like waiting?
Yes, at the waiting room.
Yeah.
So yeah, because in Oklahoma we have like one metal venue, and it's called the Vanguard. The Canes Ballroom sometimes has metal shows, but nothing like crazy. It's gonna be, Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch. It's gonna be shit like that. But you're never gonna see anybody like Oceano or Whitechapel, or In Flames or any of those types of bands. Any of the more obscure bands, you're never gonna see them at the Canes Ballroom. It's always gonna be like at the Vanguard. The Vanguard is our metal venue. Or you could go to like really, really obscure shows where you're playing in basements and shit like that. There's a couple of venues like that where it's like legit a fucking basement. and but those shows are very, very small. There's usually not even a bar. Like you can go and buy bottles of water out of a cooler from some guy. That's those are the best shows, and man, the crowd killing is insane. It's good stuff. But okay, let us continue. The Iced Riz live at the Slowdown. This is like as pure American metal as you can get, just like really, really low vocals and just downbeating. This is my jam. And I think they're doing well. They're playing. I think they're playing the stage really well with the limited space that they have. It looks like they've got like 5 feet horizontally or not horizontally, but they've got 5 feet from front to back. I think they're doing pretty well with the space that they've got.
Yep. Deathcore vibes for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm getting too. I like this also. That there is because we keep panning a little bit over to the crowd, and they kind of seem just like standing there, or whatever. Berating the crowd is like my favorite shit. I just love that, and you can only really get away with that at a metal show. If you were playing country, ever people would get all stuck up and they would leave. Only at a metal show could you be like, you guys need to fucking move, or your mom should have swallowed you, bitch. I love that. That's fucking awesome. Yes. That bassist back there is really getting into it.
I think he's doing the best. He's like, I can't see him as well because he's furthest away from the camera, but he's like really getting down through there. And this vocalist is really good.
Yeah.
That was good. That was better than average.
The drummer has really thick drumsticks. Those sticks are like very thick.
That looks like you're, well, it's not tapered too far. That looks like your standard like 5A.
I don't know.
That looks like a standard 5A size stick.
They look like B sticks to me, honestly. Very thick.
Oh my god. Because isn't the difference between a 5A and a 5B is the the taper on the end?
No, I think it's like the thickness of them in general. It can be like, it doesn't matter if they're tapered or not. They're just, it's about the like, they're thicker in like diameter or something.
No.
Because like usually, like from what I understand, thicker sticks are usually used for like practice. So when you like perform, like actually perform, you use like smaller, like lighter sticks, and you still like maintain the quality of like.
It looks like a drumstick, I think.
Oh,
you are correct.
Thicker than my ex's thighs. Well.
Jesus. I know that 7s are smaller. Maybe it's the heads? Looks like they're the same.
I'm not sure. Because I think I have like 5B. And those are like very thick.
It just looks like round balls. The plastic ones. Round cojones! But the... yeah, it looks like your standard 5... size 5. I quit playing with wood sticks. Probably the last maybe 5 years that I played drums, I quit playing with wood. I had aluminum sticks for forever.
Okay.
And so, but I can't remember what size they were. I just picked up aluminum sticks, and then they had a coating on the end that you would change out when they got too beat up. And they were a little bit heavier. But they sounded good. So there you go. That was fun. That was good. They were good.
Nice.
19. Wrong list. 19 is an album.
Oh,
Let's
Okay,
not do albums
skipping.
right now. We're going to skip that one for now. We might do an album later. Blurain.
11. Well,
I reached out to Blurain about coming on to do music stuff with us. No response. Not even like a fuck off or anything like that. So I have no idea.
he's just busy. Or maybe you're just shadow banned on Twitter. No idea.
Or something. Or maybe they have maybe they've got notifications. So, I don't know.
Turned off or
I don't know.
something. Yeah. No
Maybe
idea.
I got filtered. It's true. It's possible. But no response from me. But if you feel like bullying Blurain into responding, I don't remember the difference, to be honest. I only play with 5A because they're cheap and always in stock where I live. Makes sense. You can always get like 5B drumsticks. Or no, 5A drumsticks around here. You can buy them in bulk. You can get like a huge box for like, I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they came in big boxes. Anyway, Blurain, Breaking the Day, My Little Pony original music video. Or no, just video. I'm retarded. Okay, let's go. Headphones recommended. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite.
It's like, by the way, I mixed this music specifically for headphones because I don't care for anyone who listens to music not on headphones, because I cannot use like reference tracks, and I don't like do a morning check on my mixing on anything else aside from my headphones. So fuck you. So, I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
This-
Inspired by Black and Blue. Isn't that hot? That's so amazing.
That's nice. That's nice.
Dedicated
like-
to Prince whatever, of course.
Like for me personally, like, no offense, but like headphones like required or recommended, this is like
Oh, no. I accidentally clicked the link.
why did you click?
It was an accident.
I don't believe you. I saw your cursor and you're just like, oh, let me just click that.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, let's listen to the fucking thing. This is Blurain, dedicated to Prince whatever.
If Luna can turn into Nightmare Moon, you can absolutely turn into me, Daybreaker.
Fake fan. I'm sorry. I need one of these. One of these electronic drum kits. Need it. Need. Any strong feelings about the Squire Strat with the humbucker?
No.
Okay. No, it won't do that.
What?
I wanted it to drop right then.
No.
No
it's
more
not that type
PW
of
clones.
music.
Now we have black and blue clones. Nice. They evolve.
They grow so fast.
Watching
They
it on
get their
PS4
own
is mad
wannabes.
respect. I used to watch My Little Pony on my Xbox because I didn't really have anything else. All I had was my Xbox, and so I would download. I would go to college, and because at the college was the only place that I had an internet connection. So when I would go to campus, I would download episodes of My Little Pony, and then I would play them on my thumb drive through my Xbox. That's how fucking long ago this My Little Pony thing has been going on, since before I had an internet connection at home. Get it? JK, LOL. Sorry, I saw the I'm back.
Thinking of that dude who like, hey, I'm back, and like,
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
not everyone will get this reference, but like, if you know, you know.
Right, if you know, you know. I'm watching MLP in its entirety on my Xbox every morning while having breakfast. Based.
You're just the sun.
Yes. Is that a microphone or is that a Sharpie? Oh, no, it's his phone. It's his phone. I wonder if he recorded this on his phone. That would be
No idea.
super interesting.
You're just the sun as seen from the sky, while I'm its fire that burns from within. You're just the sun as seen from the sky, while I'm its fire that burns from within.
There was a dog.
From within.
Right there. Dog asleep on the couch. This is really important, guys. Take note of that. my experience, it's better to record with a Sharpie. It's actually really interesting. There's this cell phone shop that I deliver packages to just about every day, and they have pictures on the walls, like, you know, advertising their cell phones. And the iPhone has this advertisement of a guy recording music into it with, and I'm like, any serious musician, like, that is like warrants like an advertisement or whatever, any serious musician is not using a fucking iPhone to record their vocals. I mean, if you're a beginner and you're just like starting out, that makes sense. But anyway, I think we have, it's a pretty solid guitar tone. I think it's a little warm for my taste, but it might be perfect for what we're doing here. And I think it's cool.
It's 2012 Brony music mixing.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not taking this seriously. I'm listening, like, the headphones recommended. Yes, I'm listening to it on my DT990s professional monitor open headphones. I can hear how this mix is just pure 2012 Brony metalcore Prince whatever ish music. It's standard. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we all started somewhere, so yeah.
And I love this music video. Very, hey mom, I need the living room for the afternoon, please. You know, I love it.
I think dude is like 18 or something, I think.
Might be like fresh 18. Like, this is a child. And yeah, this is cool. This was much better than anything I was producing when I was 18. When I started, I used to record both drums and vocals with an iPhone. It was an iPhone 5, so it sounded like crap. If you were using an iPhone 10, I promise you it would also sound like crap. The microphones have not really gotten any better. Anyway, let's keep it going. Solid vocals too. It's like
actually the
strongly
vocals sound
delivered.
better than the entire instrumental. Like mixing wise, the vocals are mixed very good.
Mm-hmm.
They have like this like not really subtle like wet reverb on them, but it's not like as roomy as you would probably hear from like 2012 Brony metal and just like recorded in a room, very reverby. It's like this is like consciously added wet reverb on vocals, and it's good. This so far it's better than the instrumental, like mixing wise.
This gives me it really does give me 2012 Brony vibes, because I love this. Posted onto Horse Music Herald, bro. What? I remember doing that shit the first time I posted
also,
like my pony shit, and then it was featured on Equestria Daily. I think one of my first songs was. It was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. You know, but I was like 25, so it was.
Also, the vocal performance is also like pretty solid.
Yeah.
And he's doing like, if he performed this live on stage, he would probably work greatly with like the crowd, because like he's showcasing some real skills how to like work with the audience and stuff. Like, reminds me of like. What's his name? Like Quicksilver music videos, when he was just playing, like showcasing his huge collection of guitars and basses, like playing like every single instrument every 5 different seconds. So like that's like the vibe I'm getting from like the music video. Well, maybe a little bit limited, but still, hey, good show.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. With some, it clearly has the dedication and the know-how to like.
Sure.
To switch between camera angles. From the best. Yeah, it's good. I used to produce and record everything in GarageBand via 2nd gen iPad Mini. Yeah, we've all been there. I used to use Windows Movie Maker to layer tracks. I had Audacity. I had an $8 desk mic that I would put right up against my guitar amp, and I would record the guitar part using Audacity, and I would be listening to a metronome, like an actual, like real metronome. Like I had one of those, and I had to be far away so it wouldn't get picked up by the microphone. It was ass. But anyway, I had that set up, and I would record the song, and then I would program drums with Guitar Pro, and then I would layer those tracks with Windows Movie Maker. Those were good times, man. Good times. But anyway, let's keep this going. This is good. This is actually like really, really good. I'm really impressed with this so far. I used to mix in Audacity. Wait, Audacity is really good freeware. Like for what it is.
Nowadays it's good. Nowadays it just got better. Like a couple of years ago when they finally someone I think someone just bought it and actually decided to put some effort into development of it and made it usable and better and good for what it is.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I use it to record all my voiceovers.
It's a recent change. It happened I don't know, maybe 6 years ago or something, very recent.
Okay. All right, let's keep it going.
Made up of everything that you regret. I'm everything that you ever wanted. You know it too. I'm just being honest. And it doesn't have to be this hard. You can watch your sister lose the fight. Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
This is so good.
Okay.
The harmonized chorus was so good. That was probably
turn.
5 guitar, or that was 5 vocal tracks. Now it's not as it loses its balance. The vocals really take over the mix. But that's to be expected on your first couple of songs, or not for couple. Your first couple years. I see the Black and Blue influence for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I can definitely tell that. But the harmonized vocals were really good, and the layering was really good. This guitar tone is just really, really warm for my taste. And there's not are we even really using a dedicated distortion? Because this sounds just like an overdrive pedal.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
This is not a Squier Strat also. I'm looking at the head of this guitar. I was trying to get a better look at it.
So it didn't sound like backing vocals. It sounded like a fucking choir.
Yeah.
That's not how you work with backing vocals.
It was good.
Showcasing lots of different harmonies and stuff. It's good, but it sounded like okay, I just cloned myself 20 times in a row, and I made a choir out of myself, and me and the boys. I don't know.
So when I mix mine, I don't know how you do it, but when I mix my vocals, I've got my lead guitar. I got my lead vocal track, and it's at 0 dB, right? Not literally, but it is 0 dB is going to be my whatever. And then I've got my
BD.
Oh, I wrote BD, didn't I? DB. So then you've got but then you have the backing vocals, and it's going to be 2 tracks, and they're going to be slightly quieter, -4 dB. And then if I've got harmonized, which I almost never do, if I do harmonized, it's only going to be right behind that one. It's also going to be 2 tracks that are like this, and they're going to be -6. And so this is going to be the main track that you hear. Obviously, it's the lead, and it's going to run down the center. The backing vocals here, the -4, these are going to be hard panned left and right. And then these are going to be less hard panned, but they're going to be... this is going to be less hard panned. I hit my microphone.
This is also...
But this is going to be less hard panned. It's not going to be 100% left and 100% right. It's going to be more 25% left or no, 75% left and then 75% right. And that provides a nice wide area where none of the vocals are getting buried. And the leveling there is going to, choose priority, especially when I start compression. And that sounds like what he's done here. It sounds like, or no, it doesn't sound like what he's done here. It sounds like he's done the opposite. It sounds like all these vocal tracks are running all at the same volume.
Possibly.
So, because when you're normally mixing vocals, you want to have, your vocal track here to be about as loud as this one here. So when you have the ear, when the ear hears it.
Are you trying to draw 9/11?
So when the ear comes in and hears it, they do the priority. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're making it worse, so much worse. Okay, my turn to start mishearing things. Look at this, look at this line, this particular line, and tell me what you hear.
Which where part?
This one.
The one
on
I'm hearing
screen.
right now? Okay.
This one on the screen with the lyrics.
Okay.
Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
Tell me I'm not the only one who hears that.
Okay, let me hear it again.
Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
What am I hearing?
Okay. Yeah, never mind. It's just me, I guess.
What am I supposed to hear?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this.
Wait, I'm noticing that there are choral, not choral, but yeah, chorusing elements or whatever the fuck. That it sounds like a, what is the fucking word I'm looking for? Where it's like just a group of singers.
Choir.
Like choir element in the background there. I just now noticed that too. So there's lots of vocal tracks going here, and it sounds solid as fuck to me. But those are definitely in the background, or scaled down on the level. Anyway.
Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
Keep the sun. What? Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its warming embrace. I'm not hearing the double entendre.
Okay. Never mind. Whatever. Let's move on.
Okay, let's keep it going.
You can watch your sister lose the fight. Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace. Who needs a sister when you can have it all? You should know this by now. Only one can stand, the other has to fall. And it doesn't have to be this hard. You can watch your sister lose the fight. Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace. And it doesn't have to be this hard.
Even more vocal tracks. It's starting to sound a little too busy throughout this chorus on the end here, but I'm enjoying myself so far. I think it's pretty good.
He does not know how to turn off the cloning device, you know.
Right.
How do I turn this off? I can't stop cloning myself. Well,
Place and accept its gentle, warming embrace. And it doesn't have to be this hard. You can watch your sister lose the fight. Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
It was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yes. Why is this so long?
I have no idea.
Oh shit. Yeah, the why are we mad at Pandora? Accidentally pressed Control V multiple times. Yeah.
Whoops.
We're mad at Pandora for some reason. Okay, well, available on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, etc. That's pretty funny. But okay.
Wait, Pandora is a streaming service. Yeah. I
Right.
forgot.
Were they in hot water a year ago?
What?
So, Soul, that line repeated itself a lot. Did you still mishear it?
Actually, yes, and it made it worse. I don't know. He just kept like repeating it, and
Bitch, you have got to say it now. You're not allowed.
show me the line.
All right.
You can watch your sister lose the fight. Don't protest, you know I'm right. And it doesn't have to be this hard. Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
And accept its genital warming embrace.
And it doesn't have to be that hard. No, I'm kidding.
Accept its gentle, warming embrace.
I hear it now.
Accept its gentle, warming embrace.
Oh my god, I hear it plain as day now. It really does. It really does sound like that.
Sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
It really does sound like except it's genital. Oh man.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I think it is the delivery of the line is like gentle, and we have that little hang,
Yes.
and it just now I cannot unhear it. Oh man,
Where are you supposed to keep the sun? What is this rightful place?
enjoy that genital embrace.
Keep the sun in its rightful place and accept its gentle, warming embrace.
Oh my, it's actually so unbelievably clear now that you've pointed it out. It really does sound like genital warming embrace. Hot as the sun, apparently. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty solid. Is this the first attempt? Or just the first music video? How old do we go on this?
I think like a year or maybe two.
It was February. Yeah, that was the first one. That was a very good first one.
It's like 2012 song, but with much stronger, much more confident vocal delivery and vocal mixing.
It's good. It's real good. Yeah. Now I like.
This fucking line. Shit. Oh.
Warming embrace. Warming embrace.
Fuck.
And accept its gentle, warming.
Except it's genital. So Yeah, I think the guitar tone is a little too warm for my taste, but I think that might be the only thing really worth pointing out to me. I think I might scoop those mids a little bit more than we have in this one. EQ that guitar a little bit. I wish... Something that I wished people would do more often is put their equipment in the description. Is be like, I'm using this guitar with this type of shit or whatever, and it's running through this cabinet and this speaker, that kind of shit. Not cabinet.
I was drinking
amp
this
and
coffee
cabinet.
during the mixing process. I was eating these donuts.
Yes.
And like, I was wearing these trousers and this condom when I was recording my like, I don't know, electric guitar or something.
See, that's what I used to do.
I was breathing this air with like 65% like oxygen or something. I don't know.
When
I don't know. Like, posting the whole like equipment list of used equipment in the description. It's something I was doing like when I just first started like uploading videos to YouTube, because I thought like, oh, that might be cool, and then I was just like, no one cares anyway, so I just stopped doing it.
Yeah. That was kind of where I must have deleted all of my fucking descriptions on my old videes when I did the album.
Good for you. You grew up.
I did.
You
I grew up.
realized you weren't doing like a thing that would be like, you realize it's not interesting like at all. Like no one would be interested in that. So
I used
just
to,
stopped doing it.
but I did. I used to list all of the equipment that I had used, the effects and everything else.
Then you just deleted it in shame. So, yeah.
And I did. I deleted. When I did my album, I went back and I updated all of my descriptions to have the album and my website, which the website I think is dead as fuck, because I didn't pay for it. I let all of my ad revenue, my ad revenue paid for the website, and that whatever. And once the ad revenue fell off to where I couldn't afford the website anymore, I just let it die. But not ad revenue, royalties from like Spotify and shit like that.
Yeah.
Paid for the website, but okie dokie. That was cool. Blurain breaking the day. It was good. It was good lyrically. The overall sound was really good. I think it got a little busy in some of the vocal parts. I think I would have mixed the vocals a little different.
Yeah,
but
true.
nice soft compression. Just yeah, it was good. That was really really
The
well
overall
done.
just general delivery of the vocals is very very solid. for
Yeah.
what it is, especially like for the first song, because like from like 2012 I would expect like some maybe a little bit reserved vocals, or maybe just like maybe like not quite in tune or something like that. The delivery would probably be like very amateurish. This one is like unexpectedly solid. So
Yeah.
this is a great thing.
Yeah.
Like I
was
said, you
good.
just learn from the best.
21 again.
Yeah.
13. Everyday Dashi.
Really?
Pezuña
sure?
al corazón.
Are you sure? 13?
Did I say 13? Oh, 13. I'm just... I can't read. Oh, I saw 13 here. Not 13 there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Safe word. Hollow tongue. I have got to go take a pee-pee, so I'm going to be right back. I will BRB, but I'm going to leave you unmuted so you can talk to the chat.
Okay. Hello, chat. How are we doing tonight? What's up, gamers? Huh? Any gamers in chat? Oh, by the way, I think the YouTube stream is like 10 or 20 seconds delayed from what we're doing on Discord. So, I'll probably hear... Oh, wait. I'll probably read your comments later. It will be too late. Fuck the delay. Oh, yes. I'm really sure you enjoy some ASMR.
We're back. Almost.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, so there we go. Safeword, beheading the traitor. Beheading the Traitor has almost 200,000 subscribers. I wonder how they get so few views. So this is gonna be some. This is gonna be like a commercial release. I bet. This is gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound like just yeah. So let's check it out.
Cheetah usually submits something of commercial stuff.
Yeah. Usually the really polished stuff. Okay, let's check it out. Safeword, Hollow Tongue. Good you are back, Mr. Stallion. Getting turned on.
I wonder why.
I was holding my pee-pee. Okay. Did I just write the song of the summer? This is a.
This is a 2010 generic, mainstream, high quality, commercial post-hardcore song written for as a soundtrack for I don't know Transformers or something like that. It sounds generic and mass-produced to me.
It's
good, but,
auto-tuned.
it's-
What do you
I
call
don't care
that?
if it's auto-tuned.
No,
It's
the
like it sounds like you get like some like footage of like sad people, like a girl crying, like I don't know, city like car traffic or something like that, like some like sky and like sitting on the rooftop and like watching the sunset, like something like that, like filler scenes from a movie. I don't know.
It was no,
It's
that
okay.
the auto-tune arpeggiation or whatever that's
Oh.
called whenever they go up, but it's like each note, you know, I can't describe that's the only way I can think of how to describe that. Let's go back to it to see if it's right here. Yeah, it's like listening to a synth. Yeah. It's like machine gum smelly. But yeah, that's kind of the bullshit. I've never been a fan of that. It's like taking a robot, or no, it's like taking a person who can't sing and making them sound like a robot who can't sing.
It's not too robotic to me, honestly. But like maybe it's a little bit weird, but it's not like forced. It didn't sound forced. Not right in your face, honestly.
It has that Michael Bay snare.
With every snare hit, something explodes. Like that's like the whole footage.
All right, yeah, let's keep her going. The transition from the aggressive sections and then this chorus is just so jarring and not it doesn't really flow all that well to me.
I mean, it just
Feels
one
like
part
two different
comes after the
songs.
other, and like there's not much like connection between the two. They're just like, oh, okay.
It's like one song
aggressive
ended
part
and a different
ended.
song began.
True.
And especially this part right here where it literally just Now we're going to track 2. And just no relation, it feels.
I think I know what could have saved this part. It would have worked so much better if the aggressive part with like extreme vocals would have halftime drum beat. Because like here the drum beat didn't change. Like it's like
When the quiet kid tries to do metal.
and then like the clean part.
Right.
But like if the drums on the extreme part would like literally turn into a breakdown. And then the clean part like
Right.
that it would work, it would flow better. And now it's just like it doesn't transition well enough, I guess.
Right. All right. Well, let's keep her going. I think the extreme vocals that are layered into the background of the chorus is a really nice touch, and I had to like really listen for it, and it was like, oh, I noticed that was happening, and yeah, that sounds really good. I like that a lot. That's a nice detail, and I think that I'm going back and forth on it. Like, I don't know if during this softer section, like the chorus or whatever, I don't know if these really aggressive drum hits are all that necessary, but I also kind of like it. I also like how fucking aggressive the drums are in comparison to everything else. It kind of keeps the energy up, especially because I know we're going to go into another harsh section and it's not going to feel very earned, but I think that's going to be the only thing that kind of ties it together is the mix and master on the drums. Is that's really the only thing that's going to keep these things kind of some semblance of order there. And yeah,
Like I said, it sounds so boring. I'm just like imagining how to make this sound better, and even like making a meme version where every single like snare hit is replaced with Vine boom sound effect. It would be more entertaining than this. I don't know.
Oop. Yeah, it does come off to me as like your that couple years where Bring Me the Horizon was doing like alternative rock, and it was just the most boring shit I've ever heard in my whole life. So all right, let's keep it going.
If my tongue was hollow and I needed a day, would you save a place by your side? And if I follow you in agony, would I be able to feel my face? Stop alone again. It's all my fault. I let the rain. If I can get home again, then I'll die alone again.
Even that quiet part with just like vocals and some ambience did not transition well into the chorus. It's like, yes, like the guitars are gone, the bass is gone, the drums are gone, it's just the vocals and some ambience, but it feels like everything is compressed to a point where there's no dynamic range left whatsoever. It's just one solid volume level even in the quiet parts, and like there is no contrast whatsoever. Like, yeah, sure, just the quiet vocals, but then it just transitions into a chorus and it's the same like volume level and impact, same impact level. It just, it doesn't taste like anything to me.
Right. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibes there. It's not bad. It's just not anything to write home about. That's kind of where I'm at with it. So, all right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way I'm not a fan of the. Oh my God! I'm not a fan of the processing on the vocals. I think it would have been better raw, or like a little more raw. I think the robotic type of sound didn't really work very well. It was
not just for the vocals. The general mix is just over polished. It's like as if it was produced specifically to be sold to the audience. Just like it's sterile, almost sterile. I don't know. It's plain safe. No, safe word. I mean, gotcha. Of course, safe word.
It's yeah. It was interesting in that in the transitions between the different parts, but I just don't feel like it was earned. I don't feel like we've earned this heavy section, and then the chorus was. I just feel like it could have been executed way better. Like if we had started out really heavy and then just gone progressively softer throughout the whole song, I think that would have been a better execution than trying to go back and forth.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
That's what he said.
Kisses. Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock here. That means we've been going for like 4 hours. Yeah, almost 4 hours.
Yeah, we can do another one and just wrap it up.
All right, 59. It's a
If it's
live
good.
one. Oh, we already did that one, didn't we?
No, we did a
one.
different one.
Oh yeah, we did Where Light Divides the Holler.
Let's do something else. Like I think we can save live performances for later.
We did
Okay,
another live
another
one.
live. Okay, next 30.
It's an album.
Is. Okay.
It hates us. It hates us. Scorpan again.
Scorpan. We started with this one. Okay, next.
Oh, there you go. All the way at the bottom. PeKaNo, Suspended in Time.
How long is it?
4 minutes ish.
I think it should work.
All right. Yeah, let's check it out.
I have no idea what to expect, and then we're just gonna.
I recognize the name, but I also
Post
don't know what to
stream.
expect.
Well, he does different stuff. Honestly, it's like he does a lot of different musical things. I'm not sure if he's still like active. I haven't checked his channel in a while. So. I know he's still alive because he like commented on my like recent track, which is great.
Oh, that's why I recognize the name. This is a frequent commenter.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's check it out. Suspended in Time, and then yeah, we'll probably close it out. Cool. I'm bored out of my mind.
Let's consider it a blast beat.
Yeah, there you go. I'll give it the like for the blast beat. This.
I think it's just like breakbeat, which is kind of cool, honestly. Unexpectedly cool, honestly.
Oh man.
It's not like memorable or something, but like it's kind of catchy, I guess. I'm not a fan of breakbeat as a genre, as a style in general, but I'm like fascinated by how it is just created, but how like chaotic drum beats like here and there. It's like I know, some shit like that. It's just fascinating to me. It's not exactly like catchy or like memorable or remarkable, but like it's just interesting how it's just created and how it works. Yeah, I like it too. I like it as well. Like it's kind of raw. It's uncombed, I would say. Like maybe like some additional mixing or especially like working with like sound design and making like more panoramic experience, like jumping like left and right and stuff. Because like, oh yes, of course, you folks on YouTube can only hear it in mono. Trust me, it doesn't do any like crazy like jumps from left to right, channel and back and stuff. But I wish it did, because like sound design would add much more to it. But even as it is right now, it sounds kind of nice to me. It's just nice.
Okay.
I have to come a while ago into the song.
All right.
My impression, yeah, that makes sense.
Over a minute left. It's just, ugh.
It's okay.
All right. It's just so taxing that. It's just, ugh. All right.
That's how I feel listening to American music.
I understand. This has put a new perspective on it. Well, there you go. That was something. Not for me. Not even for the casual listener. That was really abrasive and not even in a really neat, like, experimental way. I don't think that.
Honestly, like, for me, it is exactly as experimental as it gets. It feels like, like, what we all like about Browning music is that it often just stands out being like homemade, in quality, and sometimes folks just start experimenting with things. Some experiments are better than the others, but still, like, they stand out as like indie musicians, they have own like distinct style and stuff. So this is like, for me personally, it's this particular case. Like, it's interesting because it's different, and it's different in a good way that I can like appreciate, because like, sure, it's like maybe like underproduced or something, but like, I like it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I mean, if that is the kind of the point, is to create sounds. That is the whole point of music, is to create sounds people like to listen to, or it conveys a particular message or whatever, and
Something that makes you think in general.
doesn't quite
regardless of
speak
what you
to
think
me. So
Yeah, makes sense.
right. Well, there you go. That was fun. So it is 2
chat.
minutes till what, 11?
Yeah. I do still have some time for like after stream time. Yeah.
Some post-stream memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just memes, but still.
There you go. That was
So
PeKaNo's
yeah, good
suspended
job.
in time. There's one thing I wanted to do real quick.
I did not expect to laugh so hard during the stream. Like,
Yeah.
whew.
There's one thing I wanted
should-
to do super quick, because I've wrote it into the stream title 3 times now, or twice, or I don't know. We've only had like 3 streams, but anyway, I want to 100% the pony game real quick. I only have. What is the
Noise.
secret? Oh, it's the game. The game starting.
Oh.
Secret
okay.
race in Maritime Bay Adventure.
It's too loud.
It's gonna be like play here in a second.
Hold up.
And then.
Play.
Oh no, I turned it down.
Mini exit. Play.
So there's a secret race in this thing, and I wanted to 100% this because I've got one achievement that I did not get so far.
Okay.
And no, this isn't it. This isn't tit.
Okay.
Give me the walkthrough. I'll have it up on the other screen. Wait, what is? I don't even remember the achievement. Achievement.
Can
Achievement.
you just look it up on Steam or something?
No, it's a secret one.
Oh.
It's a secret one, so it doesn't give me the name of it.
Oh,
Secret
yeah.
obstacle course, Wings Cadet.
Okay, and
Okay, it says go to Town Park. Oh well. So okay, it says go to Town Park, wherever the fuck that is. Where is Town Park?
that's where you park your town?
Yes, that is where you park the town. Oh wait, we can't fly in this one. My frame rate is dog shit. I got too many windows open.
I don't care. It's fine to me. I'm watching like the stream on Discord and it's fine. As long as it isn't like 1 frame per second, it's fine.
There we go. Okay, so I just need. No. I gotta find Town Park, and then I've gotta do the secret thing. Where the fuck is Town Park? After the cliffs, before you reach
Does
the
it have
area
a
with the
map or
bunnies.
something?
Actually, I don't know.
Play.
No.
Can you like press tab or like
This is,
M to
No,
open the
it's-
map?
it's all on controller. That's why, yeah. So it says before the bunnies. I don't know where the bunnies are. I think this is the town park. In the town park area, head to the right after the cliffs before you reach the areas
Okay.
with the bunnies.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay.
That is such
I
a
know
good ass
which one.
meme. Wait, what is this?
Magic King Horse says that I sound like this guy. So like I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Is the UKO monkey video, is that copyrighted?
Don't watch it on stream. I don't like.
Don't risk it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hang on.
I mean, it's what's the band called? It's a Megadeth mashup, so it's yeah.
I'm just gonna follow a fucking video.
You forgot where you parked your town? Oh, Americans.
Alright, it says play.
Play the fucking track.
No, this is not the one. Maritime Bay Adventure, all characters. Oh. There's
That's
no.
not. Like all achievements. Unusual or something. I don't know.
Wait, what the fuck is going on?
What are you doing?
This is not. This is not what I wanted.
Obviously, like.
This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay, so now I need to look for something that looks like that. Oh, I don't want to minimize it. I want it over here so I can see it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we moved to a different area.
For some reason.
Wait, it said Main Street. Oh,
And you need
so I was
to-
on the beach. Beach.
And you need to go to
Town Park, I think.
Town Park.
Wait. I
Don't they
hate.
have like signs for that?
I hate how retarded these games run. This is the only game that I have this problem with. Where is this? Where are we now?
No
Crystal
idea.
Bright House. I wish there was a map that could tell us
Yeah, true.
something. The second one has a map.
Okay, so quoting AVGN again. It's one of those where the fuck do I go type of games.
Yeah. Yes. This one is especially bad about that. What was it? Where the
Doesn't
Ego
look
Raptor line was?
far.
Where do I go? What do I do? It's like, yeah, I get it. Okay, so where have I gone? Bright House Hills.
Bright House Hills? Huh? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. And you can't
Hey,
move to
exit.
different
Go to the
areas.
way.
These
I wonder-
places all look the same.
They do. There you go.
Didn't you just? Isn't it where you just came from?
I'm
You just
going
put-
back.
It just literally looks the same.
Um,
What is going on? Is the game supposed to be like cryptic stuff?
cryptic?
I mean, like, I don't know.
No, there's like a button you can press, but I can't remember which one it was. But you can. Wait, I want to go this way.
Teleport?
No, you have a fucking butterfly that tells you where to go.
Oh.
Well, okay, I don't know where that. I don't know what that was for.
It's for jumping?
For fun.
I mean, yeah, obviously, games are supposed to be fun.
I just
That's
don't
where
know.
the games are made.
Maybe, or maybe it was to mask our misery.
That too. But don't tell anyone.
It's a secret. The secret.
It's a secret.
Secret.
Or whatever.
Because
I think Pinkie Pie said at some point, like,
It's a secret.
or something like that. Just not in like very raspy voice, but still. I can do a Pinkie Pie impression, so whatever.
the Pinkie Pie. There's a pony out there. Cool. I went up there for no reason. That's awesome. I like that. There is. It's
Yay.
like there's no sense of
So, like,
direction.
where are you going? There's a butterfly, by the way.
I see
Are
the
following?
butterfly, but I don't know if it's. It's just like leading
The
me to
right
different
one?
objectives. I think.
I don't know.
So there's the bunny herding thing. Wish it was
Okay.
there a way to teleport to different places. Fast
How
travel.
about a map?
Yes.
How about a map?
At least a map.
You click on a point on a map, and you teleport to, I don't know, a different location or something.
See, fast
that
travel.
would be nice.
Can I go back behind here? No.
Whoops.
All right, we're gonna just rollerblade around. I guess we're going back this way. I guess. We're gonna keep pushing because we're gonna find it.
Okay.
I want that one achievement. I spent $30 on this game. We're gonna get.
Wow.
We're gonna get all the achievements. Is town square? This is Main Street.
I spent $25 on food just yesterday.
There's
And
this.
It's a much better investment, honestly, because I'll be able to eat stuff. 'Cause I'm
There's
constantly
a
hungry.
there's a restaurant that's only like local around here called Brahms, and Brahms is it's the best. It's the best restaurant because
Sounds
oh
like
wait, that was Town Park.
European composer name.
It says Town Park. That's where we need to be.
Yay.
It says go to the right.
And
In Town Park. Oh my god, I hate how every fucking website on planet Earth is covered in AIDS. In Town Park, head to the right after the cliffs. Before you reach the area with the bunnies, there is a blue Pegasus type pony named Zoom, and he will ask you if you want to do the obstacle course. Complete it for the achievement. Is this guy named Zoom? No. Wait, he's a unicorn. I'm an idiot. Alright, we're looking for a Pegasus pony named Zoom. Said after the cliffs, before the bunnies. Oh, cool. There's the bunnies. There's Zoom. You.
Cadet Star Scout, welcome back.
What up, bitch?
I see that you're using the high-speed equipment. Oh, you mean my
Rollerblades.
Rollerblades.
Yeah. That's the
Here
good
to try
stuff.
the obstacle course in them?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Hook me up, bruh.
3, 2, 1,
Woohoo!
go!
Alright, horseshoes. Gotta collect all the horseshoes. The high-speed equipment. Oh, what? I have to get 35 of these. Oh my god. That's cool, the box moved. I'm actually surprised that it responded to physics. So I missed one? No! Is it here? Where was it? Was it before I went up? Oh my, there it is. Will it give me the W? Yeah, it'll give me the W, even from all the way back here.
Not bad, Cadet. You're almost flying already.
Yes! There. It's over.
Yay.
It's done.
It's over.
It's so Jover. But there you go. Where is it? You've unlocked all achievements. There you go. This is one of the crowning moments of my entire life. Okay, cool. Now I never have to play this game ever again.
Play.
The second one is
Yay.
more fun anyway. Okay, so there was that. We now have 100% of the thing. So now the stream title is not clickbait for the second time.
It's actually correct. I'll put it in timestamp later.
There you go.
It's Clover. It's clever.
It's Clover. Okay. So there was that. Anyway, we will see you all two of you. Magic Pink Horse and I think you, actually. I think you might be the other viewer.
Possibly. Possibly, yes. I'm watching the stream right now, yes.
So,
Hopefully next Sunday, we'll see.
yep, we will see you all next Sunday for sure.
Good stream. Lots of laughs. I mean, it's called Slapthering for a reason, you know?
Yes. Oh, and don't forget, to accept the genital. Bye. And we are clear.